Better not bring your kids.
You better not bring your kids. Excuse interruption. Mac and J Sports Channel.
That's the big homie Mac.
That's the big little homie Jay. Hey, look.
We back.
We back. We hope the sound good right now.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta let us know on the live. Ev, how we sound?
Let us know. Evo.
Big Ev, how we sound?
Shit.
Yo.
We'll do a bad recap on Todd Bowles. We was just saying, you were saying you thought, I mean, it's still, I don't want to act like I don't think it's a good move. It's still a good look and everything.
Finish up, Todd Bowles.
Still a good look. I'm still happy, and I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not mad that Todd Bowles got the job. I just was hoping that Byron, when I heard Bruce Arians,
I like Byron
down,
too, but
I was just hoping that maybe
I don't feel that way. I feel you though. I feel you.
And I like him a lot.
I think Byron should got that Jaguars job.
Yeah, they worked him.
Yeah, Byron should got a Jaguars job.
Hell yeah. Gucci.
We Gucci? All right, cool, Ev.
Yes, sir. Okay,
thank you, Ev.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, so I like it.
Yeah, I like the Todd Bowles.
Definitely not bad at Todd Bowles. Get a job. I just wanted to see the homie. And like I said, they jerked him in the Jacksonville joint because he was supposed to be a finalist candidate, and then out of nowhere they hired Doug Peterson. And it's like, damn, Brad, you got a homegrown motherfucker who played for y'all, you drafted, and the whole night, and he been in the league.
Doug be over there for 2 years. They fire him and bring in Byron.
No, they can't fire Doug now. They got to go ahead and roll with Doug.
They gonna give him 2 years, B. If he don't do nothing this year, next year he bye.
Okay,
he gone.
All right.
If he go, he bye.
Okay, I hope so. I mean, I don't hope so. But I'm saying we'll see.
Yeah, shout out Bruce Arians.
You're
welcome to the show. Pull up on the Mac and J show. We did have a cigar for you
and cocktails.
Hey,
we know how you get out.
Hey, today at the press conference, Bruce Arians had a cigar right in his pocket right here. I'm like, oh, he about to fire that up as soon as he get off the stage. Like
the moment.
I feel like that's why I say like when he said F the Hall of Fame, and he didn't care about getting to the Hall of Fame, trying to win another Super Bowl.
He's not on that.
He happy with his life, homie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's there to be mad about? You didn't coach Tom Brady.
Yeah.
You won a Super Bowl.
Yeah. He a old crawfish.
You feel me?
He chilling, homie. He like, my shit is simple, B. I don't need no extra junk.
Let me sit in the office so I gotta get on planes. I hop around. I can
start getting drunk at 5 o'clock. Like, you know what I mean?
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Good now. You
gotta have them.
I'll make a few calls.
20-hour days.
I'll make a few calls in the morning. You feel me? I'm here. Make a few calls. Come down to practice. Check it out. And then I'm out.
And the good thing about that, and that's showing
a lot less stress too.
That's showing how Tampa Bay is doing a structure for their organization.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're keeping Bruce Arians in there, so he's still as a consultant.
Yeah.
So even though you got Todd Bowles here, it's Todd Bowles' team. But he said today that he look at Bruce Arians like a father figure in the NFL.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
easy call.
It's a good move. Tampa Bay.
He took him everywhere. Bruce Arians went. He took Bowles when he's part of his staff. Like,
Tampa, and like you said, he bring a lot of minorities.
Yeah.
Black people and black men, black and women, and I'm sure Latinos too, and whatever. You know what I'm saying? So Bruce Arians is a stand-up dude for me.
Facts.
Yeah.
Easy call.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mess with him. That's why if you don't want to play, get off the field.
Get out of here. Bye.
Go do some jumping jacks in the end zone.
Yeah, get your ass out of here. I ain't got time for it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
No, Mr. Nova, man.
Ain't nobody fucking with you. Get your ass out of here.
Mr.
Nova, man.
You want to be on Fashion Nova.
Men's Nova.
You don't want to play football.
Yeah, man.
You want to be on Fashion Nova.
Men's Nova.
You feel me? You got a gang of time to be on Fashion Nova, homie. You want to play football or not? Hit the showers.
Just kick rocks. Get out of here right now.
We still come back and win the game.
Right now, but right now.
And we still won the game.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah. All right. Hop on over to this new news in the NFL. The NFL came out with the new OT rules. for the playoffs only.
For the playoffs.
Not in the regular season. And then they did the Rooney Rule update.
Right. Because they have the owner meetings, the league meetings now.
Yeah.
So go ahead. Go ahead. You give yours take, I give my take, and then we'll come back and see what the fuck.
And we can argue about it later. Yeah. Okay. But you know what? I don't really have no big takes on this. The Rooney Rule.
What you want to start with? You start with the Rooney Rule?
I was gonna just breeze over
both of them.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
so the Rooney Rule, it's cool that you're gonna bring in what do they say? A minority.
I think it's like 2 minorities now and like a woman now. And it's like a lot. It's like a lot.
You know, and that's the thing. And see, you know, as black people, like we look at it like, you know, because we are always suppressed more than everybody else.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? So as soon as they open it up, it's open up for everybody, which is fair and fine. You feel me? Or, you know, we ain't trying to hate on nobody. But it's always like on the coattail of us. Just like with affirmative action. You know what I'm saying? For like the colleges.
Open it up for the Asians and the Indians.
And white women and stuff like that, which is fine.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because at the end of the day, you shouldn't really be trying to suppress nobody. Really.
Agree.
You know what I'm saying?
But they got it down to a fucking science.
Yeah. So that's cool that next year they're going to start letting other people be involved. You know what I'm saying? And it's only going to help because it's a lot of smart people it's a lot of smart women. It's a lot of smart different looking people, you feel me?
It's good to have us in the room.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
The OT rule, I'm with it. I'm with the fact that they gonna let both teams get the ball. They're not gonna do, if you score 7, then it's just over. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You know what I think they should do though? If they gonna do that, they should just went back to sudden death in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Just go back to sudden death. Whoever scored first win, period. That's going to make it actually better. It's not like let them go and score, because now we hot.
They done got stupid.
You know? Because now the NFL, like, so what happens to that after both teams score 7?
Then you right back to motherfucking where we are right now.
Yeah. It's not, it shouldn't be fair. You heard it here on Mac and J Sports. When it comes down to the new OT rules, we suggest the playoffs just take it back to sudden death. Period.
Yeah, man. I mean,
that's my opinion.
Or leave it how it is. I mean, I like it how it is right now. The only thing that I like about the overtime rule is that they only are specific for the playoffs. Fuck it. Regular season should be
not regular season. No.
What?
Just the playoffs.
That's what can I finish what I'm saying? I just said I like that they made it for only the playoffs and don't touch the regular season. Yeah, I don't want it for them to touch the regular season would be stupid. Yeah, nobody lead at the same. This whole I like that. The only thing I like is that it's a change for the playoff. But then again, it's like they'll just kick the can down the road. Like so now if we saw that Buffalo game, it would be like Mahomes would go down and score, then Josh Allen would go down and score, and then they would still go down and kick a field goal, and then now once you do that, then it's the field goal wins. And it also opens up the motherfuckers starting to try to defer in the overtime. Now I'm gonna be like, no, give it to them. Nigga, let me put my. What you mean, nigga? All you can do is go down and score a touchdown on me, and then I have the chance. I'm never deferring. Hold on, bruh. Let me tell you why. I'm gonna explain why it makes sense. Go ahead. Nigga, if they come down and score a touchdown, if I know I'm gonna get the ball right back, I want to do that. I want to be the second one to come down there. First of all, it puts the pressure on them to score a touchdown. If they kick a field goal, then I know I can go down and score a touchdown, win. If they score a touchdown, then I go down and score a touchdown. I can go for 2, win the motherfucking game.
I'm deferring in overtime. Period.
Do you hear yourself? Then you don't know. It's the same as the kickoff, B. Nigga,
not for me.
The advantage in this overtime scenario is for the second team. It's for the second team that has the ball. You get to go out there and make their offense have to do something on you first. And you know you get to respond no matter what it is. If it's a field goal, then you know you get to score a touchdown to win. If it's a touchdown, then you know you got to score a touchdown and you can get the motherfucking go for 2 and walk off on the ass anyway. Like,
what we're going to do is go down and score. That's something y'all do what y'all do.
If y'all go down and score, I get the ball back.
Y'all not scoring on us.
Homie,
y'all not scoring.
I'm saying the second team has it. You can say that from your seat, and that's fine. But the game will be playing, and the second team has the advantage because, like I said, they know that you've had to score. You've either scored a field goal or you've scored a touchdown. They get to gauge. After that, they get to go boom. now we're going aggressive. If you only kick 3, then we're going for 7. If you kick 7, then we're going for. If you scored a touchdown, then we're going for 8. Looking like the second team has the advantage. That's why I defer in overtime. There's no reason to not defer. You'd rather get the ball second.
No.
It puts the pressure on that offense, period, point blank. And I really think the solve for this would have been make the fucking – if you tell them in overtime, the road team gets the ball. That would have solved all this shit. If you make it so that they know that the road team gets the ball – then that means regulation means something. A motherfucker ain't trying to just run it out so they can go to overtime and wait for a coin flip. No, they know the road team. If it's a home team, they're like, oh, okay, they about to get the ball, my nigga. We gotta bust a move. We gotta this fourth quarter, this last drive, it means everything. We can't just leave it out here on the table, let the clock expire, just hope for overtime. Because they might work us. So I would think they could have solved it like that. But whatever they just did right now is just some old 2 years, and then they'll be mad at this after a few games go on in the playoffs.
Keep changing the rules.
Yeah,
people get mad.
Yeah, my nigga. That's why I like sudden death. Yeah. Nigga, if they kick a field goal, bye.
Right.
That's what you say.
Game over.
Bye.
Game over.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, it's controversial. Yeah. True.
Bye.
But guess what? All the games gonna be controversial.
They've been doing this participation trophy shit with it. Oh, they should get another chance. Oh, you have to score a touchdown. Oh, the other teams get to get the ball. Yeah, everything is fucking Crimea River. They're like, man, there's already an extra game. Like now you want extras, like you want cheese and pepperoni and sausage and mushrooms and motherfucking.
With that, sir?
God damn. These motherfuckers want it all. They're like, you want parody so much that you are just fucking with the wrong shit and leave it alone. Sometimes you gotta die. Like if you know your head about to get cut off by a field goal, then goddamn it.
Yeah, and guess what? That's why I want the ball first.
Well, that would be get the ball first.
I want the ball first.
If those are the rules, I
want the ball first.
If those are the rules here, with these rules,
I want the ball first.
I want the ball second in overtime.
Can we hop to another subject now?
No, I haven't talked about the Rooney Rule yet. The Rooney Rule was low key, goofy. What they've done now is put a few more coaches in the pipeline, which is good. I like that. But this is just some more kick the can down the road again, pacify them, shut them up, add the women to it to take away from men. They didn't say and, they said or. So it's like now black women get a job taken away from, like, you know what I'm saying? They're pitting us against each other. It's goofy. They could have been and. It could have been women and 2 minority candidates that are men and add 2 women. Like, why they do or? Could have been and. That's some NFL bullshit. So they'll kick it down the road for 2-3 years.
Well, the thing is, it's a mandatory and it's also optional. So it's not saying I do see.
But what they did, they lumped us, like you said, they threw us all in the. Yeah. Now you're all in there together, all swimming together.
You got to. Because if you get some black
people, they didn't have to.
No, they didn't do.
They didn't.
Because guess what?
No, they didn't.
You're not going to get black people all that and not include everybody else. That's how I go.
Well, they didn't have to. They could have been and not or. That's what I'm saying. So they cut it off because they could. We had the power to make it and, but they made it or. So now that's fucking with the numbers.
Well, they're wrong with the or.
Yeah,
they're wrong with the or.
So I'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
Sorry, man. I'll beat all these here. Did he go?
Yeah, Bobby Wagner to the Rams.
I knew they were interested, but
Bobby Wagner to the Rams.
I was hoping New England would give him a call and see if maybe
Bobby Wagner to the Rams for $50 million.
Yeah. Rams about to win it again.
No, they're not.
No, because the Chargers. I got the Chargers-Rams Super Bowl. It's so far.
Not happening.
Chargers-Rams Super Bowl. The same team. The team that shares a building is going to be in the Super Bowl.
Not happening.
It's Chargers-Rams. Let's go. What's the next subject?
You ready now?
Yeah.
You ready?
Bobby Wags. Breaking news. Bobby Wags. Did you break the news, Matt?
You ready? No, because it comes up. Oh. You want to hop on that?
No. Go ahead.
You can?
No, I'll follow your lead.
No, let's do it.
Do how you do it.
Let's do it right here. The best remaining NFL free agents right now.
Yes. We saw Patrick
Peterson. So as B-Dog just brought up, Bobby Wagner.
B-Wag just went to
the Rams.
$50 million.
For $50 million for 5 years.
Oh, he don't have 5 years. There must be 4 years ago.
Yeah, that's what.
Jesus Christ.
I see all the details.
Yeah,
but it's probably like
he ain't got 5 years up on there.
He's probably about 2.5.
He got about 5 good months left.
I don't know though, because
a season. That's what he got.
Bobby Wagner, he a Hall of Famer, so he might play long.
He is a Hall of Famer. He got more years behind him than in front of him.
But he probably got some in front too.
He got 5 months.
Nah, he might be one of the people that just can play, don't get hurt, just play. You feel me? And ball out.
He got 5 months.
He might play the 5 years, at least 3.
He's not gonna play.
He's gonna play 3 years for sure.
Somebody's like, how old is he?
I don't know. You Google it. You got all the stats.
Hey, B-Dog, how old is he, dog? How old is B-Wags? 5 years.
I thought the Niners was gonna get him.
I was hoping New England put in the call. We needed a little linebacker. Hightower has been hurt. I was hoping we would put in the call. Patrick Peterson, he went back to the Vikings.
Yeah, Patrick Peterson went back to the Vikings.
So that was good. He re-signed them. I'm thinking we could use at least 3 people on this list. And
they saying Julio Jones is going to tap no. Green Bay.
Ooh, he'll be hurt for them and fuck over here.
No. He's gonna have A-Rod
in the cold.
Oh, it's gonna be over.
No, he'll be hurt for them.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Outside in the cold,
that'd be nice.
No,
that'd be nice.
He used to play in Atlanta in the Dome for 8 years.
Okay.
Bye for that. That's a terrible move.
Okay, Odell Beckham and Jarvis Landry need to go back to Cleveland. Need to go back to Cleveland.
It would be hilarious if they walked through the door and Baker's still there to back up.
Hey, that would be hilarious.
I'm watching that. Hey. Baker sitting on the bench and them niggas out there having the ball, doing everything.
They both got 14 touchdowns this year.
What? They got celebrations going there.
Oh, yeah.
They got commercials. Progressives them took them over and kicked Baker.
Baker. Get up out of here. You're baked.
You're baked. Oh, okay. He'll be 32 when the season starts. Okay, 5 years. Get the fuck out of there. Linebacker, you got 2 years. You got 2 years. You got 2 years. That's it.
I
2 seasons.
I feel like they gave him 3 guaranteed. They guaranteed him.
Guaranteed the money for 3.
Yeah.
And it's a 2-4 year. Like I said,
I wouldn't take no 2 out of 5.
That's the.
You gotta give me 3.
You gotta get but they're doing the void years to help the cap hit. So he's not a cap hit
because they're probably gonna release him.
Exactly.
Yeah. So unless he playing good,
he sure ain't gonna do no 5 years over there. I tell you that right now. We know that.
I don't think so either.
The Rams don't hold on to nobody for more than 5 minutes right now with Sean McVay.
I don't even think so.
They get you going. Mm-hmm. I can use 3 of these motherfuckers.
Who's I?
We're the Patriots.
The Patriots.
Yeah. We need. I tell you, we need Melvin Ingram. We need Tyrann Mathieu, and we need and we need Jadeveon Clowney. We'll take them off because they all need money right now. We need a pass rusher.
Yeah, they all need about $1 million, $2 million.
Yes. Melvin Ingram and I said all defensive niggas. But that's what we need. We need all defenders.
Melvin Ingram still playing. That's right.
Mm-hmm. He's sick. He helped Kansas City a lot there. It was Patrick Mahomes who fucked him. Shit.
He don't got no weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Rob gonna sign with Tampa Bay.
We know that
after preseason.
So that's why I didn't even mention him. We know that's going. We know
he's gonna sign after the mini camp.
He's just chilling right now. He's still drinking beer and doing his thing.
He partying and everything.
Hanging with his brothers. Niggas fall back.
Where's Stephon Gilmore gonna go?
I don't know. His value to. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to Darrell Revis it and be a mercenary everywhere, but that Carolina, that didn't work out for him. And so now he's back a free agent again.
A Super Bowl contender need to pick up Stephon Gilmore.
Green Bay need to pick him up.
You know who need to pick him up? The Raiders.
Yeah, in that division.
Ooh.
You ain't lying. They just spent a lot of money though.
Yeah, I don't know if they got it.
But you're right. In that division, you need people to guard receivers.
That'd be nice.
And that'd be a nice thing to have in your pocket. Yeah, that is a great thought. Damn.
Because the Raiders gonna be nice this year.
Yeah.
It's gonna be nice this year.
That division's gonna be rough, so they gotta make some noise. Russell
they got the best wide receiver in the league.
To have a Stephon Gilmore.
They got the best wide receiver in the league.
Yeah.
They got the best slot receiver in Winfro, arguably.
I'll take Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp is a slot receiver. Mm-hmm. That he is. And that just so y'all know, Cooper Kupp is a slot receiver. He's not a one. He's not okay. So
it's not an X or a Y.
Yeah, sorry. And then Lucky plays that's whatever. But and then they got they tied in over there. The second top 3 tight end in the league. Waller.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's what makes it. I'm telling you right now.
It's gonna be a problem.
That's what makes it sexy.
It's gonna be a problem.
There's a good offensive line. Jacobs, maybe you get a running back.
Hey, running back is nice too. Jacobs is nice.
Yeah, maybe you get a running back, even though they back up for Jacobs is good too. I forgot his name right now, but yeah, Waller and Devonta Adams and a good offensive line and Jacobs
and Winfro.
And Winfro.
It's gonna be sexy.
They call it third and Winfro. Nigga, it's like nigga, he put that jerk right on your ass, and it's like
Vegas gonna be cracking.
They call it third and Winfro. No, he go.
I mean, I seen him. I seen him in Clemson.
Mm-hmm.
I liked him come out of Clemson personally.
I didn't think he was going to be doing this, but he did catch a national championship touchdown.
Because he was nice.
No, he was it.
He was.
It's easy to be
really.
college.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you what really happened with Work Pro is really the boy that was coaching him, Chucky, really kind of didn't know how to. You know what I mean?
Well, because he wasn't supposed to be featured, and then because they had AB, he was supposed to be part of a group of receivers that involved AB and Waller, and then them other dudes that they were.
Chucky just don't know how to coach. You feel me?
That's not true. Stop it, man. Just stop. Come on. You know,
Who?
He don't know how to email. He know how to coach. I mean,
do he? What the writers do when he was there?
John Gruden know how to coach. You know what I mean? He know how to coach offensive football. He doesn't know how to coach.
Listen. I understand that.
Okay.
I'm talking about what for NFL. I'm talking about like
for the NFL. He knows how to coach offensive football.
Where he at now? Where he at?
Did he coach in college anywhere?
Where he at?
What are you talking about?
Is he out the league?
Yeah, that's because of emails. That's not because of his coaching.
He is gonna be bye-bye this year too.
Okay.
He's gonna be bye-bye.
Well, I mean, I don't think so, but he had a 10-year deal. He wasn't going to go bye-bye.
Yeah, they did. He did have a 10-year deal. He's still getting paid.
They settled his ass, but I mean, he's going to be like
they settled him probably out of the 60 that was left, like 45. Come on, give me 45 now.
It was 40 though. He did 5 years. He did the 5, maybe next year.
No, he didn't do 6.
He did 5 years.
No, he did not. John Gruden did about 3 years, fam.
Okay, it was either 4 or 5.
No, it was about 3.
Okay, it was 4 or 5.
You want to Google it?
It definitely wasn't 3.
Let's see.
Well, it would have to be 3 because it was 4 or 5. You know what I mean? Like he did do 3 on his way to 4 and 5. Yeah.
Okay, exactly. Yeah, because him and May
it's definitely more than 3. Like,
let me Google it then.
I mean, like,
can I Google it?
3 on the way to 4 and 5. That's what I'm telling you. So he definitely did at least 4.
Let's see. I don't believe you. I gotta Google it. That's why we gotta Google. How many years did John Gruden coach the Raiders?
You can't ask her that.
Oh shit, you can't.
You can't. She don't know how to break it down like that.
Yeah, she knows.
You gotta say John Gruden career.
Let me see.
Like,
let's see if she's this smart. How many years? No. John Gruden's second contract. How many years did he sign with the? No, that doesn't make sense. Hold on.
She not gonna know.
I can't think of like how to ask her that. Okay, let me see.
You just gotta ask. Just get the last coaches for the Raiders.
Yeah, let's do that. Last coaches for the Raiders.
Here is information from Wikipedia.
They give you all the damn coaches.
And then you just gotta see.
2020 to 2021. Oh no, 2018 to 2021. 3 years. Yeah, like I said.
4 seasons.
3 years.
He got fired in 22.
No, he didn't. No.
This season, he got fired.
No, like you said, it's 3, but it's 4. So you want to be right on. No, it's 3.
4 seasons.
No. 19, 20, 21.
18, 19, 20, 22.
He never finished the 4th.
He didn't.
So he's still in the 3rd.
He got fired in 22.
He's still in the 3rd.
He got fired in 22.
He's still in the 3rd.
Like, what are you talking about? Why are you trying to act like it wasn't this year he got fired?
I know that.
What year are we in?
The 3rd.
What year are we in?
He didn't finish.
You said 21 when he got fired in
the 3rd year. And you said I was right. It was between the 3rd and 4th year.
It's 4 seasons.
No, he didn't finish the season.
He was started the season.
Next subject.
He got fired midway through. What are you talking about?
In the 3rd season.
Of this year.
Whatever, it don't matter. It don't even matter.
All right, thanks. It's okay to be wrong.
Yeah, you be wrong a lot.
I know. Trust me. Believe you me.
So your guy, I know you're happy about this right here. Your guy Bill Belichick said he's not going to name any coordinators this year.
Unless you want to start, you want to.
No, let's let you go first because we know we have to wear our seatbelts. You're gonna.
No, you're gonna chime. You like to chime in and break me off in the middle. You like to go all. That's your new thing. Jab, 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 jab. While I'm trying to think and say shit. So, do you want to go first?
From you.
Do you want to go first?
All right.
You want to go first? Or because I'll just wait.
I know you're not talking, Mr. Jabber.
Do you want to go first?
Oh, that's so yeah. I like that because you know, really. No, go ahead.
Go. You want me to go?
I really don't care about him. Like that.
Okay, so you want to give your time to me? What are we gonna do?
Y'all trash, so it don't matter. Okay.
Oh,
Robert Kraft already came out this week and said that he's tired of the losing. 3-4 consecutive years of not making the playoffs, or the play-in, or the wild card, or
he said 3 years of not winning a playoff game. That's what he said.
Or anything like
Quote
that.
end quote.
Or anything like that. And now Bill Belichick doesn't want to name a offensive or defensive coordinator. It's real Bill Belichick-ish. He wants complete control. It's time for him to retire. Y'all should have got rid of Belichick and kept Tom Brady.
How many times have I said that?
I never heard you say it.
You know I hate Belichick. You know
No,
I said
but
I
you
would
never said that.
You know
You
I
said
said
that.
I would have fired Belichick and I would have put Josh McDaniels on the lifetime, and then I bumped it down from lifetime to 20 years, and I bumped it down from 20 years to 10 years. So the succession plan was
Raiders
get
got him.
fucking Bill
The
Belichick.
Raiders
out
got
of
him
here.
now.
Yeah, well I don't like Bill Belichick, but I didn't mean to cut you there, but I've been said that. Go ahead. My bad.
No, I was finished right there.
That was my bad.
No, I don't care. I really wasn't finished right. I was finished right there, but it's just, you know, it is what it is.
It's Bill being Bill, and Bill's on this bullshit, man. Bill thinks his fucking shit don't stink. He think he fucking can do anything he wants because he's been over there for the longest. Bob Kraft has let him have a lot of leeway, but I like how he put a fire in his ass and said, I don't like not winning a playoff game these last 3 years. For Bill to not name an offensive coordinator or defensive coordinator, which it wouldn't be the first time that he's done it before. We've had a couple of times before where we didn't have an offensive coordinator
That's a
in
good
between,
point.
and we've had a time where we didn't have a defensive coordinator for a couple of years. But for you to bring back Matt Patricia and bring back motherfucking Joe Judge, and then try to act like Joe Judge is gonna, you may give the play calling to Joe Judge or Matt Patricia. Like, this is the most asinine shit
He's gonna
in the
let them,
world.
you know what he's letting them do? He's letting them compete because
They don't need to compete.
because they're really all right.
They're defensive coach. One's a defensive coach. One's special teams.
No,
None of them
he's
are.
letting the other dude. I don't know. It don't matter. Y'all trash. It doesn't matter. Y'all not doing nothing.
Okay, well, let me just finish what I'm saying.
So it doesn't even matter.
You just cut me off for no
No,
reason.
you asked
Can I
me the
finish?
question. So
No, I didn't ask you no
interjected.
question. You jumped in. So, like I
I
said,
jabbed you.
once again, he's doing some Bill Belichick egomaniac bullshit.
That's your guy, man.
And I really hate it. Again, I don't like him anymore. Without Tom Brady, he's just he's the coach from Cleveland. He's not really that good of a coach. To me, he's a
All of a
defensive
sudden.
coordinator.
All of a sudden.
He had Tom Brady. He's a defensive coordinator.
I agree with that.
And
He's a deep
then now with Josh McDaniels being gone, you're low-key sabotaging Mac Jones because now he's going to go into the year with a new voice, a mystery who doesn't even know who is in the headphones talking to our young quarterback. This is going to be so detrimental to Mac Jones. It's ridiculous. And so Bill Belichick, once again, fucking it off from the inside out. You can't draft. Now you can't name people. You don't want to give titles. Then don't make
So
yourself
why
the
did you
head
hire
coach.
him?
So then you're not the head
Why
coach
did
then.
you hire them?
So you're not the head coach if you don't like titles. Why are you the head coach? Just call yourself the fucking guy who comes out with the hoodie on. You know what I mean? But I know what it is too. You know what? He has his son over there running the defensive backs. He don't want to name him the defensive coordinator because it looks like nepotism and it looks bad again too. So now he's just like, I'm just gonna name nobody. Like, stop doing that post, man. Bill Belichick, man, get out of here, dog.
Bill, this is your guy.
Man,
Okay?
get out of here, man. I'm not Bill's guy. I'm a Patriot.
When y'all win a game
I'm
this
Bob Kraft's
when
guy.
y'all win a game this year, it's gonna be all about Bill Belichick.
It's gonna be a team win.
It's gonna be Bill Belichick coaching. He's a great.
If we win by defense, then we win by defense.
I can't
Last time I checked, the Bills scored
I can't wait.
7 touchdowns
What's
in a
today's
fucking
date?
row. Last time I checked.
March 31st.
With his defensive coaching ass. And we signed back Malcolm Butler. I can't believe Malcolm Butler came back and we still don't know what the fuck happened with him. Malcolm Butler, he must have been broke out here in the streets. What the fuck is going on? You came back to Bill?
But I wouldn't have did that.
I was bugged out. I don't know what are we doing, man. But Bill, man, get out of here.
Somebody would have signed you, Butler.
Exactly.
I wouldn't have went back to the
What the
league.
fuck you go back there? You still had you bought a house?
Right.
Like, you go,
right.
what did you do?
You want to bench me again in the biggest game of the year?
Now you won't be sniffing nowhere near nothing, no Super Bowls or anything.
It ain't matter, yeah, because the Patriots going, they trash, they're going back to what they really was. And what they are.
Yeah, we
trash.
had a great 20 year run. Don't be mad.
Yeah, whatever.
Show card. We passed y'all. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, we passed your franchise.
You ain't been to more Super Bowls than us.
What are you talking about, idiot?
Idiot.
Tom Brady been to more Super Bowls than y'all. Not the Patriots. Tom Brady.
How many we been to? We've been to 7.
I don't know. Tom been to 10. I mean, but Tom went to 9 with us. What you talking about? Oh, okay.
How many did you win?
Bigs. You know what he did. And now he got 7. He went over there and Tampa got it 7. And he's still looking for the ellipse. He's looking for the block. That
You talking about old shit.
Yeah, okay.
I'm
just talking about in the 20s. I saw all 9 Super Bowls.
It's over.
I watched all 9 Super Bowls.
It's over.
Yeah,
It's over. It's over.
Squad up. Go ahead.
It's over.
Next up. I'm ready.
It's over.
Okay.
He should have lost 2. Philly.
Now we could should have.
He should have lost to Philly.
We could should have ourselves.
No, he did lose to Philly. He should have lost to.
We could should have every game.
And he should have lost to Seattle too.
We could should have Dan Marino into 12 championships.
He should really be on.
We could should have Bill Russell into 1 championship. We could should have Dan Marino into 10 championships. Like you can should have yourself into goddamn anything. So thank you for the should have. But we'll just keep it where it's at. Thank you. Go ahead. What's the next? All right.
Let's hop on over to Cleveland. We did this for you,
Cleveland.
Cleveland. So funny to me. So the question is, have been looming out there in the streets. Can the Browns count on Amari Cooper? Like to
You take it.
Can they count on him for what? I mean, I think you can count on him to be solid. You feel me? But to get 15 touchdowns, no. But with Deshaun Watson, that's a possibility.
Okay.
So I gotta see it first because you was over there with Dak, and you know what I mean. You was over there. Nah, I don't think Amari gonna do that much. I don't think the Browns need to bring back who I told you earlier, Odell Beckham and Jarvis Landry. Then he could do something. That's what the Browns need to do. Then, but Amari, no. Count him for what?
I agree. He's not dependable. He's not reliable. He gets hurt. He disappears on the road. He is a great route runner, and that's what they always try to bring up with it. And if he's available at home, he may be able to make some plays for you.
Yeah.
And he may do a little something for you at home. But his football character is something that I would not bet on. I'm not fucking with it.
Character?
His football character. He'll disappear on your ass any minute.
On the road.
He'll be like, I'm hurt. He tapped out the game against us, opening game week 4 against the Patriots. He just didn't come in for the second half. It was like, bye. All right, bye. So he's good for that. And so I don't know. He be doing some goofy shit. I sure can count on him. I don't have any faith in him showing up for 17
last week you was high on him. What happened? Last week you was high on him.
I said it's a good move for them.
So it's week.
It's a good move for them. It is a good move for the Cleveland Browns. They needed receivers. They didn't have anybody. They lost OBJ and Leonard. It is a good move for them.
But you had them win the division last week. Now
I may have them winning a lot more as we get on as the season goes. Like
if they bring back OBJ and
I feel like they're gonna be a sleeper without sleeping. But I mean, that's just how I feel.
They need to bring back OBJ and Jarvis.
They ain't got to do that. They ain't got to bring back much. They just need to do something. They need to bust a move. You know what I mean? Don't be out here stiff. They do need to do something though. I agree. They need to make a move. I don't know. Get one of them. Shit. Jarvis ain't coming back. He's scoring.
He needs to.
But they would want to come back to play with Deshaun. Believe you me, the quarterback matters. I would just love for Baker to be on the bench when they all get back. That would be hilarious.
That would be funny.
For the optics, that would be the funniest.
Bring back Baker. No. Bring back Jarvis and OBJ and let Baker be the backup. Like, you under contract. Yeah, learn something.
Oh, yeah. And you fucked up your own trade value by coming out here saying, "Oh, you want to get traded now."
That's what the Browns should actually bring back Baker Mayfield and make him a backup to Deshaun Watson, and maybe you can learn something.
Do we have a Baker comment?
No, I'm just saying.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I thought we could just say, but perfect. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense, but you don't want to be paying. Well, you're only paying Deshaun $1 million this year. You could go ahead and eat Baker's little 19 and be like, fine, cool. Good looking. You feel me? And just in case some shit comes down or he goes on the exempt list, you got Baker to slide in there. Hopefully, Deshaun gave you a cushion.
Right. And we brought back Jarvis Landry and Odell Beckham. So
Not that.
That's what they
I'm
should
not
do.
talking about
That's
that.
what they should do.
I'm talking
Amari's
about
not going to be enough.
Right now, it's fine. A healthy Baker Mayfield as a backup after Deshaun to put some dubs up, they should be fine if Baker has to come in as a backup.
Yeah,
Because he needs to be humbled and watch the game
No,
from the
that's right.
sideline for a few years.
I think I'm the one that just said that Baker should be the backup.
I said we agree. What are you talking
Okay,
about?
I'm just
All
because
right.
it just sounded like he was like telling me something. But okay, it's fine.
I said he's fine to come in if Deshaun gets hurt
Okay.
after Deshaun has put up some wins, or if he gets suspended on the commissioner's exempt list.
But I feel like low key they're gonna drag that out. It may be when he really get that bag, like you said a couple weeks ago, because I think they're gonna wait till after the civil stuff to really find him.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. So when he get that 40 and 50 million a year, they're gonna be like,
no, it's 1 year this year, then it's 46,
no,
46,
that's what I'm
46,
talking about.
46.
So after this year, like you
so
said,
they got to
that
stamp.
was-
Yeah, they're gonna if they want to really make a mark on his ass. We're like, okay, we'll just wait till the 22 are done. You can go ahead and play this year. Fine.
and not even like that, but it's just working out. Like
Yeah, we're just waiting till the 22 are done. So
we gotta do all the facts.
Yeah. We have to do our due diligence.
Yeah. We need to see and wait.
And even though you're not going to be criminally, like I feel like they're bullshitting though, because criminally there's nothing happening. I'm not going to jail. All I'm doing is write a check for people. So whatever. But I like how Deshaun is playing it too. He's saying like, yeah, I get to clear my name on each one of these motherfuckers. Let's go. I'm taking them all to court. If you're innocent, then you do that. You go. Let's go. I'm not paying nobody. I'm getting money and I'm not paying nobody. I'm sitting in front of all these bitches that I met on Instagram for one day for 3 hours. What's happening?
Right.
We're going to trial with each one.
Here's her
I'm paying my lawyers,
here's
not
her Instagram.
anybody. Nigga. Yeah.
All bikini pictures.
Yes. I'm paying my lawyers, not anybody else. You
All
feel
your
me?
pictures are bikinis, man.
Let's go. So tell me about your 2 hour experience with me that's going to change my life, or you should get $3 million for 2 hours. Girl, bye. Here we go. Going to trial for each one. 22. I'll be the showed up suit and tie. Let's go. Mm-hmm. So we'll see. And then if you come out exonerated from all 22 and he clear his name, man, what? Good thing is NFL never put him on the list. And you just let him play. Then you just let him go. He ain't got to hit the list. There's no criminal and there's no civil. And all right, you didn't do nothing. Get on out there, young man. Make a 46.
When they don't pick up the criminal, that civil is like come on.
That's OJ. That's OJ. That's automatic. They got to get you. That's when they try to get you. But if he is willing to go and fight all those battles and say, nah, bro, I'm not finna let a motherfucker that I met on Instagram, I had a 2 hour session with, and now I got to tear you off and I got to pay for your life now. If I didn't do nothing, I'm not paying nobody nothing, bro.
And we can't just automatically assume that he did
I
something.
am innocent until proven
Yeah, we
guilty.
don't know.
That's how I'm dealing with
we don't
Deshaun Watson. I don't give a fuck if it's 22 bitches. If you saying you ready to clear your name, because he keeps saying, I didn't do any of these things. I'm going to clear my name. He sound unbelievable.
I was like,
I see him talking, I believe him.
You got a mom and aunties and stuff like that. Like, so
I'm like, all right.
let's see.
And if you willing to stand up, you do your Kyrie, you willing to stand up, go to all 22 and be like, nah, we here. Let's fuck. Come on now. You know how to do it. You know how to do it. Stop. Let's go. I'm ready for 22. I'm showing up that motherfucker like practice. Let me know where it's at, when to be. Let's go.
Take the private to the game.
Yeah.
Like Kobe.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
Kobe had to pay though.
But they in Houston. Oh yeah, he in Cleveland. Yeah, so yeah. I'm at all of them. I'm at everyone. To clear my name, I'm there. Sorry, gotta go. Bye. I'm on a flight.
And you're gonna pay for it.
You know that.
All right. Let's hop on over to this hot topic. This is a great question. Excuse me. So is it more of a loss losing Tyreek Hill or Devonta Adams?
What you think? Yeah.
This is one of the things. It's like splitting hairs because Tyreek Hill and Mahomes, they do stuff that like you just don't see. He just throw the ball. He just can't. You know what I mean? It's just like a video game with him and Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Devonta Adams with Aaron Rodgers, A-Rod, Devonta Adams the best receiver in the league,
Number one.
but Aaron Rodgers has played well with other receivers.
Facts.
Mahomes is yet to be seen. However, he's an elite quarterback, so you know that he's going to be able to throw people open. So the AFC West is going to be the toughest division. So you're losing Tyreek Hill. And then Green Bay, NFC is a little, you could be top 3, top 4 team. So this is a push. You might want to win with Devonta right now and then let him go next year. So, but if I'm gonna say,
make all the points. Make all the points for both sides, and then finally give us an answer.
Do you want to answer or not?
You made all the points.
That's not all the points. Those are just some of the points. But
you're right. Shit.
It's tough because I think more of a loss is gonna be for Mahomes because those lucky plays that you got with Tyreek Hill, that chemistry, I don't know if you're gonna be able to recreate that with Juju Smith-Schuster. You know what I mean? Or whatever receiver you gonna
by committee
you gonna get. I know Aaron Rodgers is gonna. If I'm gonna be honest, I think it's not a loss to either one of the teams. I think these quarterbacks, because I'm gonna keep it real.
Man, you do this too much.
I'm gonna keep it real.
You can't fucking do this.
No. This is my opinion.
I just told you made all the points for both sides, and then now you want to choose both teams. Now you want to say both.
No. What I'm saying is I don't think it's a loss to either team because they both have elite quarterbacks, and we've seen time and time again when you have an elite top tier quarterback, that top 5, that top 3, top 4, top 3.
Mm-hmm.
They receivers, it just don't really, you know what I mean? They be throwing people open, bro. They make people.
Did any of them win the Super Bowl this year?
Nah.
Last year?
Nah.
Oh, okay. These elite guys. So it's definitely more of a loss for Aaron Rodgers. Period.
No, I don't agree with that.
Well, I know you don't because you have both teams. So can I?
But my first team, I said Kansas City though. I said it was more worse for Kansas City. Okay, my overall, Kansas City.
Can I go now?
Because AFC West is a tougher division.
Can it be my turn, or should I wait?
Go ahead.
Are you still going?
Go ahead.
Oh wait.
No, go ahead.
Okay, thanks. So it's definitely a bigger loss. You already said they lost the number 1 receiver in the NFL. So boom, that's already one. Now we already saw from the playoff loss, he only throws it to this one motherfucker. It's been his only target. For the last,
that's true.
It's been his only target.
That's true.
And he had other receivers, but now he done lost Scanlon too, MSV.
You don't need him.
And now
Aaron Rodgers is the best thrower in football ever.
Right. And he got his tight end coming off of ACL. He's in an easier conference and division and all that, but their team is not as good on offense. Period. Point blank. Patrick Mahomes can mask more things because he's going to have a committee of receivers over there.
Ooh.
He has a committee.
Receivers. Got no receivers
right now. He got McCole Hardman. He has Travis Kelce. He has a good running game.
Kelce is a tight end.
Yeah, receivers and tight ends. He has people.
You said receivers. You didn't say receivers.
The people he's going to throw the ball to.
Okay, cool.
All right. So they got Juju. They have McCole Hardman.
Juju.
They have.
He gonna go dance on the field.
Okay. Well, I mean, they have receivers and they have a great tight end and they have a good running game and they have offensive minds there. Patrick Mahomes is going to be fine no matter who they plug into the thing.
You know what Kansas City going to look real like? They're going to look real Eagle-ish, Donovan McNabb-ish. That's how they're going to look.
Andy Reid. And
they're going to have no wide receivers, but a really good quarterback, but nobody to throw to.
And keep getting to the AFC Championship and losing? Is that what you mean by that?
No.
They're not I take from that.
They're not getting to the AFC Championship this year.
They did last year. They been to the Super Bowl year before that.
If Buffalo got the ball back like the new rules, then it would have happened that way.
And they would have scored again, and then they would have went down and scored again. And then they would have been over, and they still would be there.
Whatever.
So it doesn't matter. That's not a point.
It's a great point.
No, it's not.
Because it is. It doesn't matter.
Because they scored first.
Kansas City is the biggest loss because they have the toughest division. It's the biggest loss. They have the toughest division in the NFL. The AFC West.
They have the weapon. I mean, they have enough because
their
quarterback can live through that.
It's yet to see what they're gonna do they're gonna draft a wide receiver. Obviously, it's still some.
Everybody else in the division has a new coach and coming in, maybe a new quarterback. The whole division, so they all have to figure themselves
Okay, the
out.
Raiders just Kansas City just lost one of the top 3 wide receivers in the NFL, but the Raiders brought over the number 1 receiver in the NFL.
Okay.
Yeah, so okay.
like I just said, everybody else in the division has either a new coach or a new quarterback.
What does that mean?
Or both. So that means that Patrick Mahomes is still this quarterback with his coach that he's been there in the division.
They have no run game.
So he's fine.
They have no run game.
They'll fix it.
They have no run game. They have no X, and Y, or Z, whatever you want to call it.
You can't say no. They have Juju Smith-Schuster, McCole Hardman, a good tight end, and a coach, and a coach who is innovative in Airbnb. Like they have plays, they have a system and comfortableness.
It's gonna look
in the same system.
Philadelphia Eagle-ish.
The only way it's going to look like that,
I'm letting you know.
Like I said,
I'm letting you know.
When you say that,
the top team's going to be over here is Denver and the Raiders.
Yeah, like I said, every
San Diego,
every team in the division has a new coach,
bro, stop it.
Or a new quarterback.
Not the Chargers. The Chargers ain't got a new coach. The squad that you got winning, going to the Super Bowl next year. You said it, B. You said yeah. So how
they have continuity.
Okay, so bump down on Kansas City.
I got them winning it.
Okay, so we got to bump down on Kansas City.
No, I don't. That's their familiarity.
It's a different question though. So, but for me, the question is definitely
the bigger losses for Aaron Rodgers. Easy call.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hop over to the Cowboys. Cowboys always in the news.
But so what you think, man? Dak coming in new. He said CeeDee Lamb ready to be a number 1. You think the Cowboys got enough weapons?
Well, shit. Let's look at their weapons. They got CeeDee Lamb, Gallup, and we crossed Amari out. He's out of here. He's in Cleveland.
Why got the question marks around
Ezekiel? Should they get rid of Ezekiel? I mean, because Ezekiel ain't really been balling about since the year before he got the contract.
Nobody's taking over that contract.
He ain't been balling since the year before he got the contract.
Nobody's taking over that.
When he was running Cabo on the sand, yeah, like that's running in the NFL.
Before he got the feed.
You ain't balled since before that.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's been in steady decline since year 1.
Yeah.
He's only gone down.
Yeah.
And what's really crazy is like, man, but nobody's taking over that contract, fam.
Nobody's taking over.
They end up cutting Zeke before they
Do they have enough weapons though?
Enough to do what?
Yeah, for what?
Enough to win the division.
They're not winning the Super Bowl.
I'm not a fan of Dallas.
Listen,
I'm not a Dallas.
Watch out for the Washington football team.
I'm gonna keep them as the football team too.
The Commanders of the NFC East. Watch their football team.
Football team is gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
They got my guy over there, right?
Wentz.
My guy.
Woo. Don't you wince on me.
Hey, Wentz, you invited. You're my guy. I'm fucking Wentz. Man, let's go. But I agree with you. They're heavy every year. So and Dallas is garbage. The Giants are garbage.
The Giants
Philly is gonna win the division.
The Giants is definitely Oscar.
Hurts is ready to develop and ready to go.
Guess what? That boy from Alabama was finna wiggle this year. The Heisman Trophy winner.
Yeah.
They was connecting.
Smith.
Bro,
he's sick.
They about to wiggle this year.
They ready.
Watch out for the Eagles.
Eagles will win the division.
NFC East is tough too.
It's not.
It's tough because they're gonna be like fighting at the bottom.
I mean, it's not.
Yeah,
it's not like a tough division.
It's not, but because NFC East is always tough.
It'll be tough for
it's always tough.
In division, which is I guess all in division is tough.
Always tough.
But like in division, it'll be tough.
The AFC East where y'all at is easy.
But in division,
easy peasy.
But in division,
it's easy peasy all the time.
In division, it'll be tough.
It's easy peasy all the time.
No, it's not. It was when Tom was there.
Yeah, it was.
But still,
they going. So now y'all going down. Y'all not making the playoffs again.
Now Buffalo owns the division, and they're like they own everybody. It's easy for them.
And the Dolphins gonna be better than y'all too.
I agree.
Yeah, I know. Very good. So does Dak have enough weapons? Yeah. For what they gonna do? Yeah, he do.
For what they gonna do? What is what they gonna do? What are they gonna do?
They make a wild card. They're gonna make a wild card.
Oh, so they're gonna make the playoffs?
They're gonna make a wild card.
I don't got them in the playoffs.
They going to playoffs. Cowboys gonna. Dak is $100 million man, bro.
I got him in the playoffs.
He's $100 million man.
Every year is different. And every year, 8 teams that were in the playoffs don't make it the next year. So just get ready for those teams that are coming out because they're coming. So, and Dallas will be one of them. I just think that Philly is better.
I think Washington better.
I mean, Philly and Washington will be
I
better.
think Washington better.
So done. So
Who's the coach in Philly? McDermott?
No. Sirianni.
I don't like Sirianni. Okay. Yeah, so whatever.
Drunk ass.
Yeah, shout out Dallas.
Yeah, shout out Dallas to not making the playoffs.
That's cold as ice. Long ago, baby. Shout out Tina Marie.
Tina Marie from Hawthorne, man. Shout out to
she from Venice.
She's from Hawthorne. Nigga.
Oh, but she fuck with people in Venice.
Oh, okay, she's from Hawthorne.
Okay, cool.
All right, just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I'm from Hawthorne, but still, she's from Hawthorne.
Well, she was born in Hawthorne, but she spent a lot of time in Venice. And her adult life.
She was fucking niggas.
I don't know about that.
Well, that's what she was doing.
Okay, it's not my business.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead, Tina.
Tina and Rick James. Shout out. Rest in peace.
So low.
All right, let's hop on to the 49ers. Jimmy G back for 2022. Of course.
Gotta be.
I've been said that.
Church.
Yeah, so we're not releasing Jimmy G.
Definitely not releasing. I'm trying to get some value for him.
We're not trading Jimmy G. We just went to the NFC Championship with Jimmy G injured. We're not gonna play a rookie who didn't play his college. He didn't play a whole year. So we drafted somebody on upside because we know that eventually he's gonna be the best quarterback in the league. So let him sit 2, 3 years. Let Jimmy do his thing. Or y'all box it out. Jimmy's gonna be ready for. Jimmy's gonna be ready. He's gonna be ready for the mini, whatever he needs to do.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we're not starting Trey Lance.
You got Jimmy starting this year?
I don't know who gonna start.
You just, I don't understand how you say something, then I ask you a question, and then
Jimmy. When I really think about it, I don't know what's gonna happen with Jimmy, but we not letting him
Well,
go.
no one knows.
We not letting him go,
But that's
because no matter what,
that's the point of this.
No. The point is this: is the reason why we not letting him go is because at the end of the day, he already under contract.
No.
So, for $20 million.
No.
So
That's not why.
at the end of the day, even if we do start Trey Lance, we still got Jimmy who could be a backup. If we start Jimmy and he get hurt, then we could bring Trey Lance in. So we got the best of both worlds. We're not forced to do nothing.
So which way are you going? You had Jimmy starting first. Now you have Trey Lance
I don't know what's
starting.
going to happen because it's too early. It's still the summer. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen with Jimmy G. We're still looking. But as of now, Jimmy's not going anywhere.
Well, we know that.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
All right. Next time.
Yeah, thank you. Because I didn't want to spend too much time on him anyway. So what's up with your boy OBJ? Is he back to Cleveland or not?
We're already talking about that right now. I mean,
Is he going back to Cleveland? You can say yes or no. It doesn't matter.
If the Rams
don't
sound like they want him.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. Sound like they want to keep him.
Cleveland, they smart. Cleveland. If y'all smart, y'all bring back OBJ. Y'all bring back Jarvis Landry. And that's that.
He didn't buy when he was in Cleveland, so I'm sure he's like, I'm good. I'll take less money to stay in LA. Because my house is here. Bye. I just had my baby. So I don't see him going back to Cleveland.
Well, go where they want you, though, because LA kind of
wants him.
they're not looking like they want him.
Mm-hmm.
OBJ ball for him. He scored a touchdown for him.
They look like they want him to. They
He scored about 7 touchdowns with him in about 8 weeks.
Yeah, and got one in the Super Bowl before he got cracked.
That's what I'm, including the Super Bowl.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he
At the time he was there, he balled out. Period.
No, he had the 7.
And he sell
He
tickets.
probably had the 7 during the regular season.
And he sell tickets. I don't understand what seconds on to sign him. He got hurt playing with y'all. Why y'all don't sign him? Where the loyalty?
They waiting.
Where the loyalty at?
They're just waiting. They don't have no loyalty of the Rams. I
The
told you.
Rams, man. They don't
Rams operate. They
Yeah,
got
like
the,
how the Rams
they got the
operate.
richest owner in sports. Stan Kroenke don't give a fuck. He right now about paying his money. He just got a boost for winning the Super Bowl in his home building, so he got a little more bread from that. And he coming back, and his GM is on some more fucked them picks. It's all about getting these vets over here. They just signed B-Wags. Get these vets
That
over
was
here.
a great pick. That'd be glad.
Because that was the level that they need. They D-line is good. Their linebackers was garbage. They have Jalen Ramsey in.
You lose the boy who went and signed for $100 million. What's his name?
I don't know.
In Buffalo.
Robert Wood? I don't know. $100 million?
or whatever he signed for, 60, 70 million.
Who?
Von Miller.
Oh, Von Miller, 120 million. 120 million for the 6 years. I don't know what they was thinking about that. But, yeah. But still, they just rented him in. He came in for half the season. They gave him, they boosted. He should be kicking back some shit to Stan Huntley every year. Hell yeah. Like, thank you.
Like, send me a rollie in the mail.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And for OBJ, he's one that probably won't demand that out on the market. So it's like, we'll bring you back for another discount. Take another discount for us because you're coming back hurt.
He going to Cleveland.
No, it doesn't make sense to go rehab in the cold again and go do that.
That's what heal your bones better, the cold.
No.
Yeah.
No, what heals your bones better is the sun.
And the cold. You do both.
No. LA.
You get a sauna.
Not California over Cleveland.
At all. Any day.
Okay, so goddamn it, what are you talking about?
What you talking about?
LA over. So why would he leave LA to go to Cleveland?
LA don't want him. They ain't signed him.
They will.
They win.
He not going nowhere. He not going nowhere.
Like I enter with y'all.
They gonna do it after the draft. Like, it's fine.
I don't know.
He ain't got nowhere to be. He ain't in no rush.
He ain't got nowhere to be.
Shit.
Get your ass up pool now, man. All right, let's hop on to something else. Your boy Jameis Winston.
J-Mo. Jameson.
Tyson Hill. Wondering what's happened with him because
Sure guy.
they just brought in Jameis and Andy Dalton.
They said Taysom Tebow got to learn how to play tight end, and he going to tight end.
He really is Tyson Tebow.
Yeah, Dennis Allen said he's going to start focusing on him being a tight end. I don't know what Sean Payton was thinking with this shit, but he can't play no quarterback for nobody.
Okay.
He already put him on the path of start being tight end, and maybe
if you want to do something for this team,
you still stay active for red zone and all that shit.
he on his way out the league. He got a bag, Tyson Tebow.
Yeah, that was a Sean Payton.
That was like,
production.
you know what? I really like you.
That was a Sean Payton production.
I like you as a person. Yeah.
And then he re him up for that $10 million for that. I mean, it was a bargain, but I mean, I'm saying like that was still something he shouldn't have been getting.
He's like, I'm about to retire in a year. Check this out.
I'm gonna take care of you.
Take care of you though.
Yeah,
man. He came to
Is that his son-in-law
crying or something. He came to that nigga up was crying like, hey man, I need help.
That was a Sean Payton production.
Boy.
And
all you gotta do is be like Tom.
Everybody else look at that shit. Dennis Allen come in like, okay. We're getting guys who play quarterback.
Real quarterbacks that can throw the ball.
And we have one who's going to be healthy. We'll get him, and then we'll get a vet. Thanks, and then you start learning how to catch balls.
To me, low key, the Saints got two backups. They got two backups.
Jameis is a starter. Jameis is a starter of 32 teams in the NFL. Easy call. He's a starter. Starter in the NFL.
I mean, for the Saints,
even his 30 for 30 there is 30.
What's the 30 for 30? He got something on ESPN?
But it's no. But even his 30.
What did he do? He got something on ESPN at 30 for 30?
No, he had.
Or that's when he threw the 30 touchdowns, 30 interceptions.
He threw 33 touchdowns and 30 interceptions. So his 30 for 30 is still 33. Like the 30.
No, but you round down because it's not over 5. So it's really 30.
I don't care.
Okay.
All I know is you have to still have thrown him 33 though. I mean, I know there's 30 behind it, but still, he threw 33. That means you'll start.
What time come do the next year?
That's a one season.
What time come do the next year? The next season, won a Super Bowl with the same team.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah,
you're talking about the GOAT.
Okay. Well, Jameis is. He's okay, maybe.
He's a starter in the NFL.
He's a backup.
He's a starter.
They got two backups.
He's a starter. Baker Mayfield is a backup.
Baker Mayfield needs to be out the league and like doing commentating.
Yeah, Jameis Winston is a starter in the NFL for a team.
Yeah, I like Jameis Winston for the Saints.
There's not 32.
I like Jameis Winston for the Saints. They should have had Ben re-signed him. You feel me?
Yeah.
It shouldn't have taken that long. He was already in y'all stable. He got injured.
It's good that they finally came around.
Yeah,
it's coming off an ACL. It's good, but as a quarterback,
you had a year under Sean Payton.
I want him to have this longevity like these white boys. I want Jameis Winston to be thinking in his mind, I'm playing till I'm 43, 4, 5. You know what I mean? I
like that.
You're like, I need to go. I'll be ready to go.
I like that.
He went and was a backup for a little while.
Yeah.
And then now you get
for
to come
1 year.
back up. Yeah, for 1 year. And then now you get to come back and start. Nigga, like he's a starter. Period, point blank.
I like him at Florida State.
Yeah, well, he's a starter in the NFL. Like, yeah,
He started for
it's
Tampa.
not 32 better than him. It's not 32.
It's not.
It's not 32. It's not 32. No, I ain't got 32.
I like Jameis Winston with the Saints. The Saints is a solid team. However, in that division, you got the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
You got
Sam Darnold.
the Panthers is trash.
And Atlanta, who do they go with? Mariota?
Atlanta's done. So it's out of them two.
So,
It could go either way right there.
thank you.
I gotta see it. I gotta see it.
I think he's ready. I think he's ready.
He might be. Fine. But you know, we'll see.
I think he's ready.
We'll see.
We will.
We'll see. Because
Easy go.
we'll see. Let's hop on over to our guy with the Ravens.
Be more. And
Be more.
so the owner Steve Bouchard came out. He said he doesn't think money drives him, and he feels like low key Lamar thinks that he doesn't deserve it, but he can't keep chasing him down because his mom is his agent and everything. And it's like he doesn't have a traditional agent. He's like, I can't keep chasing him down, but I just feel like I want him to come in and sign this deal, but I just, I can't get him in. So it doesn't look like he'll be signing the extension this season. Do you like how he's handling his contract, Joy?
He's basically like it's odd because they want to give him a bag. They're not even, what do you want? They're basically like, what do you want? Just put the number and sign it. They know they can't do nothing without Lamar.
Easy call.
They can't do nothing without Lamar Jackson. And the GM, the owner, everybody, we waiting on Lamar.
They just signed Harbaugh to the extension over there.
Great move.
I mean,
Great move.
he's the guy for it.
Great move. Great move.
He's the guy.
And I like what Lamar doing. I like what Lamar Jackson is doing. He's very professional. You know what I'm saying? And he's dictating his future basically. And I bet you he good with his bread too. I could tell the way that he is moving right now. He's on some Brian, like almost like, you mean, like, you know what? I'm sorry. I only got 100 million up. Okay, I'm cool. Let me see where I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Let me see how y'all do. What y'all gonna do? No, franchise tag me. No, franchise tag me. Oh, free agent. Sign for the money. You know what I'm saying? Like his options is he's keeping his options open, basically. He's keeping his options open, basically. And I respect it. I respect it.
Yeah, I like I agree that the owner knows this kid. He's real with it. He's doing like a Joe Flacco, but like kind of like reverse. Like they didn't want to give Joe Flacco the money, and then Joe went out there and went on that playoff run, won the Super Bowl, and then they had to tear the bag off. And then so what he's trying to do, what he feels like is like if I bring them this bowl, they're not gonna do this Deshaun money fully guaranteed with the whole shit. They'll give me nothing less than $246 million fully yagooed and full on. You feel me? $250 million. I ain't gonna ask for $1 more than Deshaun, but I definitely am gonna need 246 guaranteed in my next deal that jumps.
Oh, he's fully guaranteed.
Yeah,
he just sitting just watching. Oh, Patrick Mahomes got $500 million.
fully.
He got $1 million.
Fully.
He's trying to win a Super Bowl.
That's why this deal is going to be huge for the collective bargaining and everything. That he has to follow suit and get the fully guaranteed, just like Deshaun did. He cannot do a Patrick Mahomes deal.
Patrick Mahomes did like a
10-year.
He did like the 20-year
10-year magic trick. Yeah. That's team friendly.
Yeah,
and all this.
I didn't like that.
And every year they be coming to him to pay him some more shit to take off every year. So He can't do that. He got to come right in on this. Nothing less than 246 guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put something on him if you want, but nothing. I can't do a nickel less than that. Period. Fully. You dig? So however y'all want to set that up, structure it, and figure it out. But yeah, so I like what he's doing. He bet on himself. He really feels like if he go ahead and win the Super Bowl, then he ain't even got to worry about it. He just walk right in the door and he say,
yeah, but they're not going to win the Super Bowl. So
you can't say nothing. You don't know what the fuck is going on. I know he feels like he can win the Super Bowl.
But they're not.
No, that means as much as you saying it in the air that he's not to him. He can win the Super Bowl. The Ravens can win the Super Bowl.
No, they can't.
Like just like 7 can come up on the dice. Anything they have. They got a quarterback, they got an offense, they got a coach, they got a defense. Like they can win the Super Bowl.
They're not.
They can win games on Sunday.
I'm letting you know they're not. You want to bet about on that?
I ain't betting
Okay, exactly.
I'm not betting on
All
bullshit right now.
Thank you.
I'm gonna bet on football in March. What you talking about?
You making opinions on football that much?
All
right then.
I'm good for that. I can do that anytime.
Oh, okay then.
I'm not betting nothing on it.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Okay.
So if we sure don't know do you know who's gonna win the Super Bowl?
Do you?
Do you? Since you said who's not,
you asked the question.
Well, you already said who's not gonna win it.
I can tell you.
So do you know who's gonna win?
I can tell you who's not.
Okay, well, who's not?
I can tell you.
Who?
I just told you.
I tell you, it's not 31 teams, and one team is, and we know who it is.
Who?
And we don't know who it is.
Exactly.
That's what I just said. Al.
Huh?
Honda.
Whatever. It's like a commercial break.
Yeah. Yes. This was Mac. Oh, he had the spot. Mac. I always tell him. Perfect.
It's your new home for NFL football every Sunday and Monday and Thursday night. They offer the all-new Townhouse LA is under new ownership and now features an all-new exciting vibe, a new look and feel, and a new exciting Blackberry Hills experience. Located at 6835 La Pinera Boulevard, the new Townhouse LA is your new home for NFL football every Sunday and Monday and Thursday night. They also televise all liquor games and have a new daily happy hour with new menu and drink specials from 4 to 7 p.m. And each and every Tuesday is Taco Tuesday at the new Townhouse LA, featuring LA Times DJs and also the Townhouse Taco. All patrons must show valid proof of COVID-19 vaccination. For more information and details on party or event reservations, email events@thenewtownhousela.com or visit thenewtownhousela.com. That's thenewtownhousela.com and follow them at the New Townhouse LA. So log on the all-new Townhouse LA. The all-new Townhouse LA is under new ownership and now features an all-new exciting vibe, a new look and feel, and a new exciting Blackberry Hills experience. Located at 6835 La Pinera Boulevard, the new Townhouse LA is your new home for NFL football every Sunday and Monday and Thursday night. They also televise all liquor games and have a new daily happy hour with new menu and drink specials from 4 to 7 p.m. And each and every Tuesday is Taco Tuesday at the new Townhouse LA, featuring LA Times DJs and also the Townhouse Taco. All patrons must show valid proof of COVID-19 vaccination. For more information and details on party or event reservations, email events@thenewtownhousela.com or visit thenewtownhousela.com. That's thenewtownhousela.com and follow them at the New Townhouse LA. So log on the all-new Townhouse LA.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Mac and J
Sports Champs.
episode 60. What we're gonna hop on over to?
Episode 60. You want to shout out Nip?
Man, let's shout out Neil. I thought that too on everything. I thought that too. We shout out Nip, you know what I'm saying? Earlier we shot him out, but we have some garble. You can see that in the earlier episode. episode of episode 60. This is
Part 1.
Yeah, in part 1. This is part 2. So yeah, shout out Nipsey. Rest in peace. Much love to a solid person. Met him a couple times. Was solid.
Mm-hmm.
Just cool. You know, just
you met him a couple times?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Because
no, I'm sure
we got a little Ethiopia over there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yep.
And that's why those old people run that.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunate, but yeah, shout out Nipsey, man. Today is his anniversary of him passing. Yeah.
March 31st.
Yeah.
It's been 3 years.
Right. And it's ironic that it's episode 60.
Episode 60.
Yeah.
Put down and it's anniversary. That's wild. So yeah, man, shout out to Nip, Lauren, the babies,
the family,
the fam.
Yeah.
The homies is all turning up today. Y'all stay safe. I'm sure y'all going hard. So,
for sure. You know they going hard. For sure.
They going hard.
Yeah.
So yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
I never toast to Nip, man.
Yeah, toast up to Nip, homie.
There you go, man.
Yeah.
Solutions.
Yeah, solutions.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Might as well pour some out for him, too.
Too.
Pour some out for him.
Yeah.
We'll pour it right here in the little thing.
We bust one and pour something. We bust another one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Going off from that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Peace.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, you like champagne, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Man, I just knew I like Nip. Eventually, I'm messing with Nip. Like, we're going to lock in. What?
Him and Bug was cool. Like,
Man.
So it was,
Nip just was cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Easy
on
call.
everything. You feel me?
Easy call.
He just wanted to just show love and just build, homie. You feel
Because
me?
he did a lot. You know what I mean? He was
like,
one of them motherfuckers. He did a lot.
Yeah.
So,
This is what it is.
But I know he had
I'm
a good head on his shoulders
But-
when he was doing out there doing the goofy shit. You know that he knew that his, you know what I'm saying, his family was. But you know, he was still out there because you grow up, you out here, you be growing up, and sometimes it gets you, and then you be out there, and you outside, and it's like, and you either go all the way outside, or you just take your ass in the house, bro. And he was outside. He was
That's
really
a fact.
He was really out there. So,
Yeah, that's a fact.
So you know, I took my ass in the house. That nigga was outside, bro. So you know what I mean? I know he did a lot. I know that, you know what I'm saying, he tried to give back a lot because I know he did a lot. And so, yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Salute that brother, though, for sure, man. Rest in power.
Yeah, rest in power. So what you want to hop on over to, Jay?
Shit, we on hoop?
Yeah, I think we on hoop now.
Yeah,
We on hoop. Yeah, we on hoop. So let's see. We can go
shit easy. What time is it?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock on the dot.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at the clock right at big 0.
Right, we looked at the clock right on the 6.
0
Wow.
0 on the dot. Like that's
6 o'clock on the dot right now.
on episode 60 talking about Nip.
episode 60 talking about Nipsey.
And I look at the clock, it's 6:00.
And it's still 6 o'clock right now. It ain't changed. Damn.
That's bugged out.
We gotta wait till
That's why we poured it out for that.
we gotta wait till it's at least 6:01. We can't even move on.
Just gonna marinate in this moment, man.
Yeah.
For a moment. That's a moment. That's ridiculous.
That's man, blessings.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's a bar.
what's the first NBA topic you want to talk about?
You want to do before we go to the NBA? You want to do
The slap?
Yeah, fuck it.
All right, well, let's talk about the slap. Since we talking about Nipsey and slaps,
So
that
since Nippy slapped the nigga at the
at the BET Awards, slapped him like, hold on. Like, hold on.
that's no slap Rushmore.
We'll be like, yeah, Nipsey's on Mount Slapmore.
Yeah, Mount Slapmore.
You feel me? Rick James is on Mount Slapmore.
Yeah. What the 5 fingers say to the face?
What the fuck? slap. And then Will Smith is on it too. Now Will Smith did slapped a few people though.
No,
This ain't his first time slapping people.
he got hands.
So this is Mount Slapmore, just so y'all know. You feel me?
Yeah, Rick, Nip, and Will.
Yeah. they just waiting to put another face up there. You know what I mean?
Right. What next?
But let's get on this slap right here that Will Smith did to Chris Rock.
Yeah.
It was you know, it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, now just
You going?
I go. I mean, you know, for me, I got a lot of feelings about this thing.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? It's like when I first seen it, like you hit me. You're the reason why I even knew what was going. I'm like, what happened? You said Will Smith bugging.
That's all I wanted to hit you with. I knew that the rest of the world was already blown. You know, if I got it, it was late freight.
Look.
Because I'm watching basketball.
I didn't even know.
And
I
exactly.
didn't even know.
My wife came in and
Right.
Yeah.
I don't even watch the Oscars.
Shit, I wasn't.
Yeah, I don't even think about the Oscars. Not like that, but I'm sorry.
Type
Well, I'm not really sorry, but anyway,
I watched the
when you hit me with that, I'm like, and then he didn't respond. So I'm like, okay, let me check.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's why I didn't even need you.
So-
That's why I set it up for you. Just like,
Yeah.
Will Bucket.
Then I looked and I was like, wow. You feel me? I text you back. Wow. The boy was wild because when I first watched it, it was like Chris Rock said he was referencing G.I. Jane. So my first mind, I seen Jada with the short hair. I'm thinking that maybe this movie finna come out. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Oscars is movies.
Right.
So maybe. So when he slapped him, I'm like, was he mad because nobody's supposed to know the movie was coming out? You know what I'm saying? What happened? Because when they show the clip, they show Will laughing and then they show Jada go like this, but they don't show what happened from that same angle to make Will walk up the stage.
Right.
So they show Will walk.
We never see that.
We don't see that part.
We never see that.
Yeah, we don't see if she looked at him like you, Mark, or I'm not laughing, or did Will all of a sudden just this? When did his face change?
Right.
You feel me?
When did Will go? Did Will go?
Right. But maybe he just so gone. He just like you said, he just went up there. It was weird though, but it was okay. So then you look at it like this. So he a comedian. Like,
What are you doing?
like he's a comedian. He's like, it's a joke. You feel me?
I feel like that's why Chris was just like, he's totally caught off guard. And he's totally just like, he doesn't know what to expect. He's like, it's gonna be just an Oscar moment. He's thinking he's like,
right. You think he's gonna come up to the stage and
what is he about to do? Like, what's he about to do?
And say something on the mic?
Yeah, like what is he about to do? Like,
They need to stop people from going on stage because it's getting dangerous. You feel me? Hey, what's gonna be next? I mean, Draco already got what happened to him, and it's just like, then you go up in there and there's two black people doing it against each other, and then 3 other black people won the Oscar this year. So it kind of take away from that. I think it was fake.
I still think it was set up too somehow.
Yeah, I don't think it was real.
Either they gotta do a movie together or they got a celebrity box within the next 6 months. It's gotta happen. Like we gotta find out. Like
It's all about entertainment. And guess what? That had the internet buzzing for like 2 or 3 days. It's all people talking about.
Nobody was watching until, like I said, okay, let me tell you how far. I'm back there watching the basketball game.
Yeah.
I mean, my wife comes in and she's like, did you hear about what happened to Will Smith? I'm like, because you know what's funny too is I saw that the Oscars was coming on because I was looking for like a primetime game on like Channel 7.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought a basketball game was coming on regular TV. And I was like, oh, Oscars. So my intention was to go in the room and record it for her so that she could watch it later and shit. And it came on at 5. I think I got in there at like 6:30 when I thought about it again. Like, oh shit. I just went in there, boom, recorded for her. Right? She's like, did you hear about Will Smith? I'm like, no, what? She's like, I don't know. He did something to somebody named Chris or something. I'm like, all right. So then she left, and I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I'm still watching it. And then she comes back with the Japanese footage of the shit. I'm like, that's Chris Rock. I'm like, really? Keep your name out my mouth. He slapped Chris.
Keep my wife name out your mouth.
You're fucking mouth. I'm like, he slapped Chris Rock on stage at the Oscars right now.
Right, like why you do Chris like that?
I'm like, what would he do that for? I'm like, that's
Chris Rock is cool, homie.
That's some shit that you only did it because you knew you could get away with it. You only did it because once again, your wife has somehow some control over you, bruh. I don't know why you don't have that same energy.
But he from Philly though.
No, stop it, bruh.
His
Stop
family,
it. Because my nigga, that's all the more reason why you should know. You don't do no shit like that, bruh.
He was out of line.
You don't do no shit like that, my nigga.
Homie.
And he know better. He did it because he knew he could probably get away with it with Chris.
That's why I think it was fake, homie. Because like you really walked up the stage.
No, now they've come out with all these videos, and now all the Will Smith defenders have come out with, oh, did you read his book and his biography that he just came out with? And he has all this trauma from when his mama got beat up in front of his dad. I mean, his daddy beat up his mama, and he never stepped in.
But look, they love Will Smith.
And that's his.
They love Will Smith.
And so he's protecting his queen.
They asked Will
and now they're doing the protect the queen.
Look, they asked Will Smith to leave. He said no.
Wait. So they tried to eject him from it,
and he said no. Look, and then he got up there, and after he slapped the man, won the award
because they knew he was gonna win the whole night.
But he knew.
No, they said them niggas tweeted. Jada and Will tweeted before pre-Oscar getting dressed and everything, all dressed up. We picked chaos. They're like, what? And he knows he's going to go win the shit. Like this is a whole.
You know what?
But this is a whole
fake, bro. It's
and
fake.
Even the slap looked like
it's fake, bro.
It looked like some old.
Yeah, because his arm never bent.
Yeah, you never saw. It looked like some old.
There was really no real power. It was more loud than it was anything.
And everything about it seemed goofy. It seemed like some
Hollywood bullshit. Chris Rock now is ticket sales that went up.
And everything, and like it seemed like
it's
some
fake,
kind of
bro.
play, some kind of move. That's a play.
It's fake.
They love to get you to go for it because this is the way they get you to go for it. This is how they get the eyes to it. They make it tantalizing for all the sheep, and then they get y'all all to go run right into the fucking slaughter. Now they can do anything with Chris Rock and motherfucking Will Smith right now, and it can just one side is trying to cancel Will Smith, the other side is trying to make Chris Rock,
and then you're gonna see
you're gonna pit them against each other now for the most. What are you on? Team Chris, Team Will, Team up. Right. We all know Will fucked up and everything. You shouldn't have did that in front of him in that setting at that moment. You don't do that shit. Yeah. You don't do no shit like that. And that's I'm saying. It's motherfuckers lost their life and then a lot of things defending their wife and everything. But bro, you crossed the line on some and if your wife was real, if your wife was a real gangster, she gonna make sure you don't do no stupid shit like that when you about to win your awards. And you not just okay, baby, I see you about to do that. Good luck. Don't do it. Holler at his ass later on. Don't do that tonight. It's your night. Don't do that tonight. Like a real bitch would have did that. If you're asking me, that is the corniest little hurt kid who goes up there and you're trying to fucking make yourself look tough again. I hate motherfuckers who try to look tough on the people that they shouldn't. That's like me beating up on the little motherfucker who said something like. I trust. I'm gonna defend my wife to the death. Nobody will ever be able to disrespect. But still, there's a little motherfucker gonna be like, little motherfucker, bro. You know you don't want it with me, and you know what it is. You running your mouth. If people have control over you like that over words, then they can put a battery in your back anytime, and you at David different call.
That's a bar. If you can be controlled by words, then they put a battery in your back anytime, right? And you can just be. That's a bar. And they can just control your ass at any moment. That's a bar. That's a bar. You need to have self-control. If your queen is there to make sure, if it's time to rumble, then it'll be time to rumble. It'll be because I know that it's time. But setting like that at a moment, like, no, I've been in enough fights to know when it's time to get in. Disrespect, all that, everything, anything. But come on, bro. Come on. You're not gonna do that to me. You're not gonna let me. You're not gonna do that. You give them the control. Then you just lost all control. They fire you up anytime they want to. Go ahead, wind them up. Let's go. Here we go. You lucky Chris Rock wasn't white.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, you've been handcuffed at the Oscars. The police would have came.
That's another question. Would he have did that to Jimmy Fallon if he was doing it?
Or maybe Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey said he would have sued him for $200 million.
He said he woke up with a $200 million.
That sounds about right. That sounds like something you would do too, Jim Carrey. Yeah. That sound about right. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna sue you for $200 million because this is gonna be seen forever. Yeah. Get out of here. Yeah, well, that sound about right. That's how white people do. That sound like some shit. That sound right in your pocket. That sound about right. Yeah. You know I ain't even got $200 million liquid.
Stop before we have that argument on here. There's no purpose.
Whatever, man.
Will Smith.
Hey, shout out Will Smith and Chris Rock. Hope y'all squash that beef. You know what I'm
Chris
saying?
Rock.
Chris Rock.
Make a movie or celebrity box or get out of my face.
Oh, who? I don't think Chris Rock running with Will Smith, bro.
We got to start training. Nigga. And I got some rage built up. Fight Tony Rock. His brother ready to get down.
Tony Rock ready to get down, man.
He like, what's happening?
Yeah. I forgot that Chris' brother was Tony. Tony.
Motherfuckers be forgetting about motherfuckers got families and brothers too and everything too.
And
like,
Chris Rock got
don't
a few
think
brothers.
that, and he's from New York, man. Again, he got people too, and don't think that he don't have.
Yeah.
So don't give me the Philly shit and everything. Yeah, we all grown and
You're
we
right.
all can make
You're right.
calls and do things and have niggas and do all type of shit. So
Right.
believe you me. And then now all the other interviews are surfing with Chris Rock and the shit that he went through as a kid going to an all white school, and he had all type of bullying. And
Well, we
abuse and all
seen that with Everybody Hate Chris.
Yeah. So he had, but I didn't know that interview that he had on Howard Stern that he said he was like there was bullying, there was, you know what I'm saying, there was sexual shit sometimes. There was I said,
Bro,
oh God, I'm like,
That's a lot.
I know. That's when I went.
That's a lot, bro. I mean, I'm just
He went through it. I mean, what do you want me to say? He lying?
No. I mean, I got bullied by people like 2-3 years older than me, but I just like 4 years older than me. But
That's sexual, right?
no.
Okay, then. So
Yeah,
that's
so that's why I said,
so when he went to the levels of saying, like, he said, yeah, I got bullied. It was, it was racist shit. Bullied. I got beat up. I got kicked off. There was some sexual shit, and I'm like, what? Like, so like,
Yeah,
like,
you know, it's
you got
real
one
life.
nigga who got sexually
Damn.
whooped when he was, I don't know, maybe got raped. I don't know. I don't want to speculate.
We don't know what it is.
You got Will Smith who couldn't defend his mama when he was 10 years old. She got beat up by his daddy, and he thought that. So
They
they
do
all,
nothing about that.
so they
though,
all
bro.
and they played it out in front of white people, in front of the world, 10 different countries and everything, 10 million people, and did the dumbest shit you can do to throw all
That's
of
why I
us.
think it was staged.
And
It
you
was
motherfucking, and you
was
shitted
staged.
on a night where you just shitted on a night that just killed it for everybody.
You killed yourself.
You killed it for Venus and Serena, and they popped in their own legs. You killed it for Will Packer, who had just produced the whole Oscars the first time they let a black dude produce the entire show. He did that. The women who had hosted it, the 3 women who hosted it.
A lady won an Oscar too.
Yeah.
Questlove won an Oscar.
Questlove won an Oscar. Shaq won an Oscar.
Shaq won an Oscar.
Executive producer with him and Steph Curry.
And Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson won an Oscar. Denzel presented it to him.
So we won't all of that
That's
all
why
has
I know
been
it's
marred.
staged. That's why I know it's staged.
No, they would to make it stage would be even more pissed for these people who you run their life's work to do, and you just overshine Coda and movies that have been working a foreign film. It was a deaf motherfucker that won, and you win actor. It's all been
It's
overshadowed.
staged, bro.
It's all been over.
To me, it's staged.
And if you say it's staged, it's even worse. You just ruin everybody's shit for some
Hollywood,
staged event.
bro. It's fake. It's fake.
Okay, well,
It's fake.
it's even worse.
It's work. It's fake. They ratings is low. Now talk about the Oscars for a couple of days.
You don't do that you don't ruin people's career for that. Like, that's not what you do.
What do you mean? They're actors. It's all fake. It
That's how he-
didn't ruin his career. His ticket
That's how
sales, his Chris Rock ticket sales went up.
No, I'm talking about all the other people who you've overshadowed in this shit. You just
Samuel L.
overshadowed
Jackson been
everybody.
in 200 movies.
And
Questlove
how many Oscars he got?
It doesn't matter. It's just
What
like
do you mean it doesn't
it's
matter?
like Bruce Arians. Who cares about the Hall of Fame? It's like Bruce Arians. Who cares about the Hall of Fame? I'll take it,
Not
though.
for Samuel L. Jackson
I'll take
because he's in there. He's in all.
No, I'm saying I'll take it though. I'll take it.
Like you said, he's been in.
We all know that the Oscars been bugging. Denzel should have been won the Oscar before Training Day. We already know how it go.
It's not an act, but it's not the worst night that's ever happened in Oscar history or none of that shit either. Like the shit that they're just gonna put on it is extra. They're just trying to do some black on black bullshit, and the fact that we did that in front of them was just stupid.
I know it's
Like, it
crazy.
pissed me off.
It looked like the Source Awards. That's what white people were
What
saying.
the white people say.
Yeah, that's some shit they was
It's like, God, I feel like I was on VH1. Like, yeah, man. Like,
It
yeah,
was
man.
actually it was worse
Yeah, it's like,
because he got there actually hit him. In the Source Awards, they just was talking.
this
Actually, your event was worse.
your event was worse.
So if I was Chris Rock, I would sue the Oscars.
Thuggery comes
Hey.
from the Oscars.
I would sue the Oscars, not Will Smith.
Yes,
I was at work and y'all had me assaulted.
I sue the Oscars.
I sue the Oscars. Run me my bag. 500 million.
Nigga,
This is going to be played forever and associated with the Oscars, not Will Smith.
Will Smith too, but yeah.
Yeah, but guess what? I'm going to the big fish. I want the big fish.
It was your event.
I don't got to be on TV no more. I want to do another.
I won't do it.
I want to do this. Run me about $500 million.
I'm doing stand up for the rest of the time around the country for the rest of my life. Anytime I want. I'm coming out on the stage at 81. I remember when I fucking came on the stage.
Right.
That's my new bit for the rest of my life. I'm looking off this
500.
Run me that 500. You feel me?
Hell yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Easy go.
All right. That was wonderful.
Still smacking niggas.
We have on to the basketball. Oh yeah, still smacking. Last night's game.
It's a good game.
Milwaukee Bucks 76ers. Was it last night or the night before?
Night before.
Night before.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Giannis. Let's be Giannis. Let's keep it real.
Let's be honest.
Giannis is the best. I don't care how you feel. So Giannis packed Embiid. Hey, he didn't block Embiid.
He said packed. Y'all heard that, right? Yo.
Hey, packed. Hey, he packed.
You just
Embiid,
dated
bro.
yourself, man.
Hey, bro, Embiid got packed.
The millennials don't say packed.
They need to know about it
They don't know about packed.
because it's stuffed. Hey,
Stuffed.
hey, you got stuffed. Hey, it's packed and it's blocked. Blocked is when you hit the ball all over there. Stuff is when you stuff it against something.
I hope Darnay
You feel me?
watching. I hope Darnay
Hey.
watching.
Hey, he got packed.
Packed and stuffed.
Hey, low key, Embiid.
Wow.
Low key, Embiid got packed and stuffed. He didn't just get packed; he got packed and stuffed because it was packed and stuffed against. You know what I mean? It was stuffed against something. You feel me? Hey,
I guess it evolved with all the fucking.
nobody says packed anymore and
Oh
stuff.
my god.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's like the game that's.
But he got packed. He got packed
You
and
can't get
stuffed.
packed. You can't get packed anymore. And you can't get stuffed. I don't know.
Embiid.
So everybody says like,
Hey, Embiid.
all those can't happen anymore.
I don't know what he was doing.
But
Hey.
nigga, block switch down now is just a block.
That was blocked.
But that's hilarious. I haven't heard those words for basketball in a long time.
And I'm bringing it back.
Packed and stuff.
I'm bringing it back.
That was hilarious.
You need me as your commentator.
That was ridiculous.
I got the commentating skills.
But yeah, once again, yeah, like you said, Giannis did it again. He closed out the
He
game
does it all the time.
on a block.
He always
on
blocks.
against the
Yeah.
best player.
He's a good player.
Let Embiid know. Don't worry, I got this.
Yeah. You're athletic, but you're not athletic enough, big man.
And Harden with another disappearing act is lucky. The dude, they shooter kept him in the game.
They got rid of
forgot
Steph
his name.
Curry, so I don't know who it is.
No, it's
I mean, Steph Curry.
Ilion or something. I
Oh,
forgot his
okay.
name.
Okay, I don't
He's
know
a
who it
foreign dude, but he got Jay, and he kept him in the game. Because once again, my man had disappeared on Embiid. Embiid doesn't really. I can tell by the body language. Embiid is not really feeling the Harden thing.
Okay, well that lets me know that Embiid is the cancer then, because you wasn't feeling Ben Simmons. Yeah, you're not feeling Harden.
Ben Simmons not out there, and Ben Simmons couldn't even perform. Once again, I got another nigga who's out here who doesn't perform.
Okay, well you got snuffed. You got packed, B.
Yeah.
I missed the shot. Okay, now it's on you. Dunk it then, homie. Why are you trying to lay it in? You're 7 feet.
He didn't have the time.
Okay, whatever your excuse is.
He had just got the offensive.
Well, it was on you. It was on you.
Okay, well,
Robert Ory hit the shot.
see, I guess you didn't see the play.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I
Because
did.
James Harden took a long three that he shouldn't have
He
fucking took.
missed.
He
Yeah.
missed. And then Embiid, not knowing how much time is left and everything, had got the offensive rebound. And
Awareness.
He couldn't go into
Awareness.
No, it's going down.
He had enough time to.
He doesn't.
He had enough time.
You know, it was under 10 seconds.
okay.
You don't know how much is going on.
Under 10 seconds,
So by
enough
the
time.
It's not enough time to catch it, gather, and then dunk on my nigga right
Well,
there.
you got snuffed. You got snuffed.
So he had
Because
to-
it was the moment was too big for you. You got nervous. You got snuffed.
It was just a nice block by Giannis. Nothing about
He
it.
got
was,
packed.
Nothing about it was
He got packed.
Joel Embiid's fault. He hustled to get the offensive
He got
board.
packed, but he didn't
Got
finish
in
though. He
position
lost
to
again, and so he's not the MVP either. Joel Embiid will not win the MVP this year.
You don't know that.
I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't.
I do know that.
Once again, you're just making up shit.
No.
So what do you say? Who do you think is going to win the MVP then?
we already know it's going to be Giannis or Devin Booker. Period.
Nobody knows that.
I know it.
Joel Embiid has a hell of a case.
Joel Embiid is done. They're about to start losing even more games. The 76ers. Yes.
You have all these projections that could just come out of nowhere. They're based on
they-
nothing.
What are you talking about?
They're just pie in the sky ass bullshit. No one knows what you're talking about. You
No,
just say
you
they
don't know.
You just
You
say,
don't know.
you say they're gonna go on a losing streak out of nowhere. Like everybody's trying to avoid Brooklyn, so they're gonna go on a losing streak out of nowhere. Like, what are you
First
talking
off,
about?
76ers not playing Brooklyn in the first round.
They could be if Brooklyn moves up to the 7 and they're in the
They're not, though.
right because you know everything and how everything is gonna shake out.
Whatever, bro.
Okay, all right, exactly.
You're making up stuff.
So everybody-
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you're saying, bro.
Okay.
Whatever. So Bucks win. It doesn't matter. Embiid got snuffed.
And they can still the Philadelphia can still end up getting the 1 seed, and they can end up playing Brooklyn in the 8.
That means they're better than Miami.
All of that could happen. Yes, all of that could happen. There's a lot of things that could happen.
We know
So
that already.
You be doing these definitive bullshit. They're not going to be there. They're not going to play them. They're not going to be.
Like I said, Embiid not winning MVP. Bet a
We
bottle.
don't know that.
Bet a bottle.
No, I'm not betting.
Okay, exactly. So I'm confident in
But-
Mike.
but-
I'm confident in what I'm talking about.
It's 33 and a third for everybody.
I love that.
All right, then.
Yeah, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
No, but on everything, like I said,
A whole bunch of nothing. Go ahead to the next shit. What we do?
all right, let's not going over to Golden State Warriors. They've been like taking a little
They
slide.
on the slide. They on a decline.
They're not on a decline. Because low key, they didn't win a gang of games. They went on a little losing streak after they didn't won a gang of games. So they didn't won a gang. They won like 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10, and they lost a couple in a row. They tired. It's a long season.
They have not been the same since Steph got the record.
What record he got?
The 3-point after when he hit that 3-point record for the most 3-pointers in the league, they and them haven't been the same. I know that Draymond did get hurt in between that time. A little
They
after
played
that.
better without Draymond though.
No, they did. No, they did not. They just lost them games in a row. They kept,
I was playing. I do that.
and motherfucking, in the new day and age.
Nah, fucking around. It's all over.
Yeah, right. But still,
Just like for the Patriots, it's over.
that's why Miami stepping up for me.
It's over.
That's why Miami stepping up for me.
Who? Miami who? Dolphins?
That's why Miami stepping up for me. All my teams, they take a place. Somebody fall back.
Well, Golden State trash right now. So
They trash, but they're missing Steph, and they're missing. They haven't been the same since Steph was gone, but they're missing Steph, and they're missing Draymond, and their chemistry is going to be off, and they're going to come. Now they're losing their seedage, and if they get down to like a 2 or a 3, and catch a real bad matchup, I really feel like Golden State can be an early exit. You know what I mean? Draymond is running like
he
a
old now.
point
bro.
guard.
He old.
He's running a point guard.
He
now,
old.
like when he came back for these
It's
last
time
2
for them
games.
to get off of Draymond.
Yeah, he
They
can't play for nobody else. He can't play for nobody else.
No, he's like the David Lee for them. Like he was better than David Lee. Remember, it was David Lee and Draymond was a rookie, but Draymond was really better than him in his rookie year.
If Draymond heard you say he's like David Lee, he's
No.
ready to.
No, but it's time for them to get off of Draymond.
Okay,
So
you called him David Lee.
no, David Lee was there right before him
I know.
at the same time.
Okay, you just said
And-
they're together.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then at the same time, Draymond rookie year, Draymond was actually a little bit better than David Lee. You feel me?
But one thing that's going wrong with the Warriors is they're not going to see now the injuries are happening at the wrong time. Draymond was hurt for a long time. Now Steph is out without being
That's
able to
right.
build with Draymond.
And
Wiseman,
Klay Thompson.
they just said that Wiseman is about to sit out the whole season, so they're not bringing him back
They
to the
done.
playoffs.
Okay, that's
What they-
okay.
what they
It's
bring
over
up-
for them. Then.
Yeah, so
it's
that's-
over.
You're not going to be
Golden
able to
State's
build
fine.
the.
If you don't bring
in the
Wiseman
playoffs.
back, it's over.
No, they're not bringing him back for the regular season. He's going to be. They just said
Okay.
playoffs
Okay.
for him. That's what I mean. So,
Okay.
so they're bringing him back in the playoff, but they're not going to go ahead and even get. So now he's going to have to get his rhythm back and chemistry in the playoffs with all these motherfuckers coming in off injuries and having all of you have to learn to play together in the playoffs. It's a recipe for disaster for Golden State. Sorry.
Golden State is they done. Once you said Wiseman's not coming back, it's over.
It's just for the regular season, though.
cut
He'll be there in the playoffs.
Okay, you said that.
Mm.
They don't know how to play with the boy from the Timberwolves. What's his name?
Wiggins,
Yeah, he's entailed off.
he's an all-star.
He wasn't an all-star. I told you that weeks ago. If Kawhi or PG was playing, he wouldn't even be an all-star game.
Well, I'm just saying he was an all-star starter.
Did he play?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
starter.
Did he play though?
Played in the all-star game. He started. Yeah. He was an all-star starter.
Okay, whatever. Let's talk about something else. I don't even want to talk about them no more.
All right.
Let's talk about something more exciting, like Ja Morant. So, is it good or bad for Ja that Memphis is 18-2 without him?
And they just won last night. So it went to 19-2. It's bad for Ja. It's bad.
It's neither nor.
Okay, where you go?
I said neither nor.
Because you always do.
It's neither or.
You're the king. You're the king of the middle. We're gonna call you Middle Mac. Like all you do is just everything is both.
Call me Mac Middle.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, good God, how is that? That's
Mac
why they asked this
Middleman.
question. That's why they asked
Mac
this question. So
Middleman.
you can, yeah.
That's hard. Mac Middleman.
You don't want to be the middleman.
Why not?
Yeah, man, you don't want to be the middleman. You want to be the boss. You want to be the man. Fuck out of here.
Sometimes the middleman is better.
Yeah.
You can stay out the way.
That's right.
Let y'all be better each
They
other.
bring you in and do the motherfucking
I'm out of here.
resolve this shit. Check.
Yeah. But so
You want both, right? You want to.
no, it's
It's
not.
neither good or bad. It's both.
Well,
that's the next question.
you know why? You know why it hurts him? Because he's not gonna win the MVP.
You're gonna make both arguments and
He's
then
not
take
gonna-
bias both.
He's not gonna win the MVP because his team is
He
19
missed too many games.
No, because his team is 19-2 without him. Like you would say. Like you would say. 19-2 without him.
That's a bar.
So you know what I mean? So it's bad for that, but it's good because guess what? When it comes playoff time, when it's time to play, they gonna hoop. Memphis, I don't know none of these people's names, but they be winning.
They lose.
They be winning, bro.
They got squad.
I don't know none of their names.
Well, now that they got Brooks back, like he's the defender and they little.
What's the little dude with the little curly flat top, but it's low. It ain't really curly, but that'd be hooping.
The big dog, Jaren Jackson Jr.
No. Baines.
Oh, Bane. Oh, the light skin.
Ah,
Bane, the shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can get loose.
He's like second in the league in 3-point
He get loose.
field goal
He
percentage.
get loose.
Ball out.
He get loose.
He's a baller. He's a baller.
He
He
get
the
loose.
one that they had the party on when at the end of that game.
His numbers went up hella too from last year too.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
He's
He's developing. He's a shooter.
They team
Who's
is
developing
who's their
like
coach?
him.
I don't know who their coach is.
That's what I mean.
Who's their coach?
I forgot his name.
Yeah, I don't know
what
who
I'm
it is.
saying? I wanted to fucking have that for you too because he's an unknown dude and he's really coaching his ass off.
Yeah, he
He's
gotta
a
be.
coach of the
He
year.
got to be. We gotta look that up right now
Yeah.
because we don't have to wonder. Memphis Grizzlies head coach
Taylor Jenkins is the head coach of
Taylor Jenkins.
Yeah, dog. He's sick. He's going.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Have you seen him?
Yeah. He got a beard now.
Do he?
Yeah.
Okay, good for him.
But yeah,
Beer guy.
I was watching him. You know what I mean? I just be forgetting his name. And
So what do you think? What do you think?
no. It hurts. You know what I'm saying? But the good thing is that it's in Memphis.
So you're gonna tell us both? Is it gonna be both? Is it gonna be
No.
good and bad?
I'm thinking that it hurts. It's a bad look.
Okay.
It's a bad look for Ja.
Okay.
The team can win without him at this clip. It's a bad look. I always
so it means it doesn't mean that he's that good then. So he's not nowhere near AI.
So you take everything so far.
I'm gonna say because that's what
You
the
always
media
have to
was
take
saying.
everything to the extreme.
That's what the media was saying.
You have to go into the light years into the future. We're talking about Ja Morant right now.
No.
So now because he's missing games, now we're going to an AI comparison.
No. I'm saying
no.
because that's what they.
Just because your team doesn't collapse, that doesn't mean that that shouldn't take away from you as a player. They can't do this without Ja for a season.
Ja's not winning the championship this year.
You don't know any of these things.
No, I know that for
No,
sure.
you don't.
Sure,
You don't know who's winning the West
it's certain.
unless you say Phoenix.
Phoenix is win.
Well, they match up with Phoenix very well.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
They're gonna get dusted and disgusted.
Okay, well,
Why?
I like your alliteration, but like I said, they match up well with Phoenix.
They don't.
They don't because what?
Because I said so.
Exactly.
That's why.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, Ja, it doesn't matter.
Next topic.
All right, next topic.
Let's go.
Yeah. It's fun. let's hop over to the best in the West. Right now, the best in the NBA Western Conference. Phoenix Suns, number 1. Memphis Grizzlies, your squad, number 2. Dallas Mavericks, number 3. Golden State Warriors, number 4. Utah Jazz, number 5. Right now, today.
Hey man, Luka wilding right now.
I've been talking about Luka. Don't.
Every time I say something, don't tell me you.
Nah,
telling me.
I can say what I want to.
We got a show.
I can say what I want to.
We've been sitting here talking for 60 weeks. I know you done told me a lot of shit.
I told you that too.
Nah.
Yeah.
So it's easy call with tying a franchise record and everything. Nobody's fucking with Phoenix right now. Period. Point blank. Sorry for the West. The West is not a mystery. There will be some team playing against Phoenix in the Western Conference Finals.
It's gonna be a rematch. And if it's not,
who was it? It was Phoenix and
Milwaukee. The Bucks.
Oh, you're talking about rematch of the finals.
Yeah.
We're talking about the West right now, right?
Okay. Yeah, I'm just saying. You said the finals, so I said it's gonna be a rematch.
I said the Western Conference Finals. I said somebody is gonna meet Phoenix. It'll be Phoenix and somebody in the Western Conference Finals.
Probably Memphis.
And exactly.
It's gonna be Memphis.
And styles make fights.
No, it doesn't. They're gonna get their ass whooped. It's gonna be 4-1. It's gonna be 4-1 Sun.
Right, because you've already seen it. You've seen
4-1 Sun.
Because you say so.
4-1 Sun.
Because you said it, that's it.
John,
so we're
against the Phoenix Suns with
Memphis,
the MVP.
Memphis, the team that's 19-2 without Ja, the ballers that come up there and do their thing. They match up with everybody. They match up with
they
Phoenix.
got the Overachiever Award.
Yeah, they match up.
They got the Overachiever Award.
They match up with Phoenix.
They got the Overachiever Award.
Styles make fights.
Okay, whatever you want to say, B.
So Phoenix,
whatever you want to say,
have their hands full.
Hey, listen, B. Hey, look.
I got Phoenix, but I'm just saying
it's
going to be a series.
Memphis is overachieving this year, for sure.
Yeah.
Because of injuries.
I don't know. What do you mean overachieving? They're not. They're just getting into the pocket. They're just doing their thing.
I don't know who's on their team except for Ja.
That's because you don't watch.
Who else on the team?
I can name
somebody.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Jaren Jackson?
Yeah, the big center that balls for them.
I like him.
Brooks, who they just got back, who went to Oregon, who balls, is a big body who can guard Devin Booker and is a thug and really lives his life. I don't think you know they have my big dog Steven Adams is there.
I love Steven Adams.
I know.
Okay.
So he makes everything go over there. That was a huge move for them.
I like Memphis.
So they have a okay. Well, you just want to be there.
I just want to say
Bane. He comes up to bench for them. They have a grip of dudes. They have a squad.
I said to me right now, if I'm picking the West, I'm picking Memphis and Phoenix in the Western Conference Finals.
Got it.
Okay, thank you.
Next time.
Ooh, that's the police. We ain't going.
No, they own somebody.
Damn.
They chasing them too. We heard them when they
we did. Mm-hmm. Woo, we ain't even tripping about. Hey, look.
They ain't looking for us.
No, they're not.
That's an ambulance.
Damn.
That's a fire truck.
That's a fire truck, huh?
Yeah, the next one.
That means somebody got shot.
That's an accident.
Or accident. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with accident.
Yeah, you're right. Probably accident. All right, so but look out for Dallas Mavericks. Jason Kidd. I love Jason Kidd.
Y'all wouldn't be having to hire Quinn Snyder. Y'all had him on this step. Y'all had him on.
Snyder's not the answer.
Can I just finish? Y'all had Jason Kidd on your. You could have hired Jason Kidd.
No, what we should have did was brought in Tyronn Lue.
Y'all wanted to pick his staff.
We should have brought Tyronn Lue.
You did the same thing with Tyronn Lue. You told Tyronn Lue you want to pick his staff.
That was stupid.
You guys don't even consider me. You're not even professional. Lakers bye. You want to pick my staff? You want to hire me as coach and tell me who to? Okay, bye. Real coaches ain't doing that. So you get Frank
Vogel's
Vogel.
trash.
So you get Frank Vogel.
I like Vogel
who had Jason Kidd on the staff last year.
Yeah, whatever.
And now he gets to show his salt as the head coach.
Okay, so we're not talking about the Lakers.
And they're over there better.
We're not talking about the Lakers.
We're talking about Dallas.
Like you said, Dallas. Yeah, like I said, Jason Kidd, Dallas. Watch out for Luka, homie. Don't sleep on Luka at all.
Nobody's sleeping on Luka.
Good. Golden State.
They'll get cracked if they see Dallas.
I don't know. If they healthy,
they see Dallas, they get cracked.
You better stop it.
Okay.
No.
If they see Dallas, they get cracked.
I don't believe.
Oh, they're 3-4, so they don't have to see each other in the second round.
I don't believe.
But that could change. There's only a few games in between them. They're right there. They got the same record. So yeah, they can move around.
Yeah, they're gonna move around.
If they both end up being a 4 and 5, no, Dallas not gonna fall down. Yeah. So they won't see each other in the second round. But okay. Don't nobody want to see Dallas. Whoever Dallas get first round, problem. Unless it's the Clippers, then they just
They what?
they find a way to lose to the Clippers every time. They haven't beat the Clippers in the series. It's Lucas Kryptonite.
Better bottle. If they play the Clippers, they win.
Kawhi will come back. We'll bet if
I can't wait.
we'll bet if that
Clippers ain't doing nothing.
I know. No, but we know the Lakers ain't.
They Oscar.
We know what the Lakers ain't doing.
Clippers is Oscar.
No,
I'm not talking about what happened this weekend with the slap,
That's
but they
a-
Oscar.
That's the Lakers.
Sesame Street.
That's the Lakers.
Clippers is Sesame Street.
That's the Lakers.
They Oscars.
That's the Lakers.
They Oscar Sesame Street.
Paul George just came back and had a ball.
Sesame Street Oscar.
Paul George just came back, had a ball, came back from 25 down, and they beat. No, he had 25, came back from 16 down. They beat.
Palm Duffy.
No, playoff Tampa. That's who he was that night. Came back.
No, that wasn't playoff. That was regular
Oh,
season.
that was pushing P. I'm pushing P.
That was regular season.
That's the new one, pushing P.
That was RS.
pushing P.
Regular season.
Pushing P.
Regular season.
Pushing
Okay,
P.
let's get to the East, man. Okay, that's enough. I'm
Let's
trying
get to the
to
East.
thank you.
Thank you.
NBA best in the East.
Easy call.
The best in the East. Miami Heat.
Yeah.
Number 2, Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah.
Number 3, 76ers.
Not even close.
Number 4, Celtics.
Just took them down.
5, Bulls.
Played them on
The
Saturday.
East is trash. We already know.
The East is the fucking most competitive division. What are you? Everybody's separated by less than 4 games. What are you talking about? Stop it with the East is trash. You just like to come out and say
The Oscars.
You say
The Oscars.
You come out and say wild shit.
Slap.
You don't even.
Will Smith.
You do your
The
West.
Oscars.
You do your West Coast bias and your.
The Oscars.
The only Oscars is Lakers.
No, the Oscars.
Lakers only nasty motherfuckers out here.
Sesame Street.
Them niggas ain't gonna even make this shit.
They the Oscar.
They made up a tournament,
Sesame
and the
Street.
Lakers can't make it.
The East is Sesame Street.
The only Oscars is the Lakers. That's why it's LA.
No, the Oscar
It's LA.
It's
LA Lakers.
It's East. The East.
LA Lakers.
The Eastern Conference.
Most competitive conference is the East.
No, it's not.
All the games are
The
fucking
least.
close. Nigga, we play. Everybody plays.
East rhyme with least.
Everybody plays each other at the end of the year. The niggas is playing tonight. Another game is going on tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah. So they're all playing each other for the end of the year. This end of the season, they're all separated by less than 4 games. Nigga, the end of the year is the shit. The best.
It's always like that in the East.
No, it's always like that, but it's the weakest conference.
It's the weekend conference.
It's never been.
Your number 2 seed, the Milwaukee Bucks, is not number 1 in the West. They not number 2 in the West is 54 games.
And
Yeah.
that's because it's more competitive.
48.
That's because it's more competitive.
50, 51.
That's because the East is more
7 games
competitive.
better.
That's because you have to do that on your fingers.
Yeah.
That's because the East is more competitive.
I got it right though.
That's because the East is more competitive. Goofy.
No, Goofy.
Why don't you get?
No,
you don't
you're Goofy.
You don't understand.
No, you're Disney.
They're
all
knocking each other off. They're knocking each other off. You're having to play them each and every night, 4 times a year. Boston versus Chicago, Philly versus Milwaukee, Miami versus Philly. Like that shit going on every night. We clashing the Titans every night.
No, y'all not doing no clash.
Clashing of the Titans.
Y'all fighting powder puffs.
That's why
Green puffs.
That's why Phoenix is so far up here, 62 wins.
Y'all going against powder puffs.
The next motherfucker down is at 54. You're down. You're 8.
I don't trust no powder puff.
You're 8 wins away from the next season. How many wins is 44 from 47 to 46 to 47 to 40 and 44 to 40? Exactly.
Number 5 in the West is 46 wins. Okay. So number 5 in the East is 44.
What's the gap from the number 1 seed, 62, Phoenix,
and the number 1 in Miami, 49?
No. The gap from the 1 to the 2, genius.
The number 1.
The gap from the 1 to the 2.
The gap from the number 1 in the West to the number 1 in the East.
No.
62 to 48.
Do you not understand? Do you not understand?
Don't answer my question.
No. That's not what I'm talking about. Nah. So No.
Answer my question.
No, your question doesn't make any. It's
It
irrelevant.
makes
It's irrelevant. To what I'm saying. is 62
to 49
in the West.
To 49 in the East.
Next person in the West, the next person in the West is at
to 49.
54.
To 49 in the East.
8-game
That's
discrepancy.
still higher than 49 in the East.
The fact that you talk louder
Shout out.
doesn't make any
Shout out Cabo 409.
Shout out whoever you shouting out. Shout
No,
out
405. Cabo 405.
Shout out to them. So like I said, y'all the East is more competitive, and that's why it is what it is. Miami's the best team in the East. It's an easy call.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. Y'all not gonna end up being the best.
We just showed that last night.
Let's hop onto y'all last night.
Easy call.
Let's hop onto it. So is the Heat back on track with that win last night?
Not only did we win last night, but the game before that. And the Heat are back on track. Hold on. You know what? I need a minute for this.
Put your seatbelts on. Let me
Don't interrupt me.
Should we take a break?
I need a lot.
Should we take a break? All right.
I need to not be interrupted. I have notes and everything.
You got notes.
You have to go a while for this.
Mr. Almanac.
You want to go first? A pour, drink, and relax. So check it, man. Last game that Spo didn't coach, we lost to Brooklyn by 30. They blew the doors off. Spo didn't coach. Since 08, he only missed 3 games, 2 times for the birth of his sons, and then last Saturday, because one of his sons was having a procedure. So shout out to Santiago and Dante. Hope y'all doing good. Everything is good. So we did that. Boom, we lost to Brooklyn. Bam. Next game we come right through. Handle business, B. We've been going through a lot this year too. We took care of Milwaukee, and then the next game, just right here, we just took care of Boston, who everybody was talking about is on the surge, and they're like, we're supposed to be scared of them. And then we just dusted them off 106-98 what we really did with them, what they thought they had on us. And it was a tight game all the way through. And your goofy ass nigga smart as balling. But fourth quarter that we ended up closing out 27-17, we dropped into this motherfucking zone on their ass. We picked them up full court in a nice little retreating 2-2-1 full court press, and then fell back into a 2-2-1 zone or a triangle and 2 and fell back into the zone, and they couldn't solve it. And we out rebounded them, and then Tyler Hero make sure he came out and balled. We had a hell of a game.
I can't wait till the Hero come playoff time. Where he gonna be at? I can't wait till y'all lose. I cannot wait.
So, like I was saying, another time for us to take care of business against these people who they think the East is like supposed to be. We are the best team in the East. We take care of everybody at any time when it needs to be done. Period. Point blank. We're ready to rock and roll. So we're good to go.
The best team in the West has 62 wins. B. Do you understand what I'm saying?
They beating everybody.
How many wins more is that than y'all? B.
That doesn't matter. We don't play in the West, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's an innumerable amount. So fine, whatever.
It's because they're playing these garbage ass teams in the West. They're playing the garbage ass West.
Is the Heat back on track for what? Y'all not going to the finals.
We're going to the finals.
No, you're not.
And especially
y'all back on track for the loose.
With this, especially the way
y'all don't have no chemistry. Jimmy Butler's a locker room problem. You guys Haslam and him squabbled. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's a problem over there.
Because we care about basketball. You guys all just go,
who's you guys?
Your sorry ass team.
Who's my sorry ass team?
The Oscars that are in the trash can.
No.
Oh, no. Y'all, they just got tied for the 10 seed last night because the Spurs lost. So thanks to the Spurs missing the buzzer beater, y'all are now in the 10 seed.
Y'all gonna win the Oscars.
Y'all may be in the play-in.
Y'all gonna win the Oscars.
The only Oscars is the Lakers. Don't bring up no Oscars.
Y'all gonna win the Oscars in the playoffs
until you bring up the Lakers.
Y'all gonna win the Oscars.
So stop calling everybody else Oscars when your team is the Lakers. So like I said,
Will Smith.
Back to the Heat.
Will Smith.
Jimmy Butler has missed 23 games. Bam has missed 25 games. Kyle Lowry missed 17 games, and Hero missed 15 games, and now he's coming back. You know what I mean?
I'm about to go, bro.
Not to mention Victor Oladipo with the 70 games.
I'm about to go.
And Morris with the 60
games. Victor Oladipo.
So now as we all get healthy to get ready to make this playoff run. Victor Oladipo has actually played games this season, so don't call him Kendrick Nunn. Thank you very much. And then, like I said, we're good in him out. He's playing games. How many games is
Kendrick Nunn?
How many games did Kendrick Nunn play?
None. Kendrick Nunn's not better than
Done deal. So
on the Depot.
my man's playing games.
He's
We're
not
doing
better than
everything.
Victor.
We're getting healthy. We're ready to rally. Saturday we play the Bulls, and we'll continue to show that we'll run through the East. We just beat. Who did we just beat?
I don't know.
We just beat Boston. We beat the Bulls on Saturday. We play Milwaukee. No. We play Philly one more time. We take care of them before we go.
Y'all don't beat Philly. Better bottle.
And then we start.
Better bottle. Y'all don't beat Philly. Okay, exactly.
We may be resting.
You don't
by
believe
then.
in your team.
We already have we may be resting by then. We're gonna rest a few people at the end of the season.
You ain't gonna rest.
Yeah, we are.
You ain't gonna rest.
Yeah, we are. I know my team. I watch my team, and we're the
Your team is trash.
We're the number one seed.
Your team is garbage.
We're the number one seed.
Your team is Oscars.
Yeah, we're number one seed.
Will Smith.
We're number one seed.
Will Smith.
Yeah, we smacking niggas. We're the number one seed. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. We just smacked up Boston last night.
What's the number one seed in the East?
Miami Heat.
49.
Miami Heat.
What's the number team in the West?
The garbage ass West.
6 Deuce.
The garbage ass West.
62 wins.
Terrible ass West.
62 wins.
They playing them garbage ass niggas 4 times a year.
Stop it.
You're playing the worst teams in the league 4 times a year.
Listen, nobody's gonna listen to you if you keep staying something.
Everybody knows what I'm talking about.
It's not real. The West is better. It's been better.
It's not.
All right, whatever. Let's hop on to something else. Something else better.
Please do.
LeBron James ain't gonna allow it.
Bah! Talking about Oscars.
What are you, a fucking lamb or something? Bah! What are you, a fucking goat? What the fuck is that? Bah!
That's LeBron. Bah!
You sound like a fucking, what is that? A lamb or a cow? Bah!
That's LeBron. He about to start sitting down now. What's going on, man? What's up with your boy? It's your guy, man. Talk about your Lakers.
They trash. They Oscars.
Okay.
Lakers, you're Oscars.
Okay.
Just so you know, this year, you're the Oscars. Slap Will Smith. You get slapped around.
You're Chris Rock.
Listen, yeah, whatever you want to call it. Okay? It's Oscars. You're Oscars. Sesame Street is what you is.
You know,
Okay? Y'all trash can.
Trash.
Y'all the worst team I done seen ever. Like,
No.
yeah.
Laker team, you mean?
Factoid.
Okay. You gotta be specific.
This is ever.
You said worst team ever.
Sedell 3.
You gotta settle it down.
Anthony
to the
Pila.
Laker team.
They make the playoffs.
They way better than that.
With Anthony Pila.
Yeah.
They made the
Kelvin
playoffs.
Campbell.
Not the play-in.
There was no playing.
No, we're not talking play-in. Anthony Pila, Sedell 3,
Eddie Jones.
Eddie Jones.
Yeah. What?
Nick Van Exel.
That's what.
So they better than LeBron, Carmelo, Westbrook. I mean, can we be honest? Can we keep it real? Lakers is trash. It looks very bad that you're losing like this. You don't lose to the Clippers and tweet, shout out that you're playing good. This is not Laker basketball. It's terrible. I just don't understand. And it comes down to coaching. We have had 26 to 36 new starting lineups this year. We've had you did your lineups with your Miami Heat. What's wrong? Your neck hurt? Are you okay? Your neck hurt, bro. I'm listening. He like this. So anyway, listen, we had 36 new starting lineups this year. All right, more than anybody. So we had a lot of injuries this year. So let's keep it.
Is it more than anybody? I don't know if that's
factoid. Yeah, Google it for yourself. I'm done Googling. I'm not Googling nothing else tonight. So anyway, the Lakers is trash. We all know it. They don't deserve to be in the playoffs. But if we make the playoffs, watch out. If AD and LeBron is healthy, watch out. What's over there? I'm right here. What's over there? Why are you looking over there?
I'm just listening.
Yeah, listen. That's right. Listen, put your seatbelt on, B. Yeah. So Lakers is trash. Frank Vogel, trash. We up. Listen.
Sound like that nigga on TikTok.
Listen. Trash. Hey, listen. I was in Long Beach on the rocks, right? And I was standing at the table in front of some people with the home grill, below, and these people, the Lakers up 20, and they was acting like I was in their way from watching the game. I'm like, the Lakers up 20 playing against New Orleans. Why do you care? It's the party going on.
They end up losing the game.
And listen, when they lost, I said, why y'all not looking now? Y'all don't want to watch the game? They had their little jerseys on and everything.
Oh, that was real Lakers.
Yeah, they was like, I'm a real Lakers fan too. But I'm just saying, it was just funny to me because I did
Yeah,
say,
you are real.
yeah, I'm a real Lakers fan. So I was like, y'all don't want to watch now? Am I in the way now?
You need.
Am I in the way?
Is it clear to you?
We was up 20 points and they was like, you were in the way. Excuse me. It's a whole party going on right now. Lakers is trash. Okay, I'm on a tangent. Whatever. It don't matter.
They're ruining parties. Lakers ruining parties.
That shit was ours.
Fucking Lakers.
Quick question. I want to know this from you.
Yeah.
Is this a failure for the Lakers this year? Is this season?
If they don't make the play-in, it's a failure. It's a failure. And then it's a failure. Okay, there's levels to it. It's a failure if they don't make the play-in, of course.
Mm-hmm.
It's a failure if they're the 10 and then they lose the first game. Because if you're the 10, you have to play 2 games to be the 8 seed. You have to beat 2 teams. So if they lose the first game it's a failure. If they lose this, because they're going to be in the last one. So if they lose the second game to get that 8 seed, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, so listen. It's a failure, period. From the first time you started DeAndre Jordan over Dwight Howard. Okay?
Dwight Howard's not a starter.
Anyway, so the Lakers is trash. It's a failure. Frank Vogel can't coach. We lose so many third quarters. What do you say, Frank, in the locker room that makes the team not want to come ball in the third quarter?
They're old.
Excuse me. I'm talking to Frank. I'm not talking to you. Okay? So what happens in the locker room?
Frank Lopez Motors. No, they're old.
Vogel.
No, they're old, bro. They're old, bro.
So they're tired.
They don't play after halftime. Yeah, they're old. They got warmed up. Then you got to get re-warmed up again.
But this team is comparable to the same Bulls team that won the championship. In ages. I'm not saying players. The ages, they was all in their 30s. Pippen was in his 30s. Robin was in his 30s. Mike was high up in his 30s, homie. He wasn't young Mike. Stop it. Yeah, make the face all you want to. You know I'm right. Yeah, turn around.
No,
look at the.
You don't have Michael Jordan. Jesus Christ. That's easy.
That's true.
Like,
that's the answer.
That's the answer.
So for all you people that want to talk about who's the GOAT, listen, let's just cut it out. It's Mike. Okay? And if it's not Mike, then it's Kobe. So if it's not Kobe, then how is anybody else? Stats and all the numbers, I don't listen.
It's not Kobe, not number 2.
Number 2.
You can't have a carbon copy of the number 1 be number 2.
Who's number 2?
You said it was Kobe.
Who's number 2?
Magic.
For sure. Magic number 2. Magic's really like my number 1 because I'm a Laker, but Mike, like you can't dispute it, bro. Like, come on, bro. Stop it.
It's Mike and it's Magic for me.
For me too. Yeah. Then I'll take Cole. I don't care. So, but yeah, that's the Lakers. Let's hop on over to the last subject. Tonight's game. Milwaukee Bucks against the Nets. Let's keep it real. I'ma be honest. You know the deal. Giannis gonna win tonight, okay? Super easy.
They're on the back-to-back.
It don't matter. Back-to-back, Similac, Jordan Jack,
Here we go.
Tyson Jackson.
Oh, God, the Remy kicking in. Some champagne. What is it? You all right? You rapping now?
Are you all right, B?
You good?
No, I'm Gucci.
Right.
Yeah, I'm Gucci.
Yes.
So listen, the Nets is gonna lose.
Shout out to Evo.
Yeah, Ev let us know it's Gucci today.
Yeah. You want to bet on this game tonight?
The Nets lose tonight.
Want to bet a bottle on this?
Bet a bottle. Bet 3 bottles.
No. Why you always have to do some bet? Some regular shit. It's just a
I'm
one
not betting
game.
on bottles. Bet 3 bottles, man. Get your bars up. I had the floss. I had the floss so you beat.
Wildin',
Hey, listen. Bet a bottle in.
Thank you.
Okay, can we bet a pink?
No. I don't want to. It's not that type of deal. I'm just saying bet a bottle. When I say bet a bottle, I mean bet a it's bet a label. Now, if I'd have said bet a rose, then I had more confidence. But I feel like just betting a bottle is like, it's good.
Well, see, I got supreme confidence in everything I've been in. So All right, so
I bet on everything. I'll bet on every game tonight if we had it. You know what I mean? Like, I bet. I'm a gambler. I bet. So I have enough confidence to bet bottom of the. You know what I
okay,
mean?
well, bet about it right now. Milwaukee Bucks win.
Like I said, I tried to tell you that they're coming off a back-to-back. You know they played last night.
Bet a bottle. Milwaukee Bucks whoop on the Nets.
That's already done, son. That's what I asked for. I asked for the bet.
Yeah, it's nothing to
you. I said bet a bottle.
All right,
You
bet.
took it off in the stratosphere.
Yeah, okay.
Instead of just saying bet.
All right, whatever.
Thanks. Good. All right. Awesome. So, but hey, thank y'all for tuning in. Episode 60, man. Tap in.
Episode
Man,
60.
we coming back. Shout out to Nip.
Shout out Nip. Let's get Nip up here. Shout out Nipsey.
Shout out
Nipsey
Nip.
Hussle. Rest in peace.
Shout out to LB Dog. Shout out to everybody who tuned in.
And boy.
Let's do it again, man. Church moving. Appreciate y'all. Mac and J Sports Champs.
Mac and J Sports Champs.
Mac and J Sports
Y'all
Champs.
know the deal.
Stay tuned in, man. We right out here.
We gonna be honest. We gonna keep it real.